Howdy. I like that. Howdy. How y'all doing tonight? I'm doing all right. Kicked the old lady out of the house, tell her to go play some bingo with her friends. That way I get a little bit of a alone time with, I don't know, just get her the hell away from me. Good Lord. Whole day. You ever have one of those days somebody keeps asking you what's wrong with you? You keep telling them nothing. Nothing other than the fact that you're bugging the shit out of me. There's nothing wrong with me. See, the new bike. Yeah, the new DL1000 Adventure. Yay. Just underwent its first oil change. That's right. I had to put, what is it, 600 miles on it. So, yeah, I went ahead and knocked that out today. Along with putting a real skid plate under the bike. What else did I do? I threw some high intensity LED driving type lights on there. I've yet to hook them in. Ran out of daylight. Well, I was doing some other things on top of that. So, yeah. When I get her done, she ought to be off-road worthy somewhat, you know. Oh, no. What else did I do? Yes, I also raised the bike 1.5 inches. So now it is like climbing on top of a mule. Not a donkey, but a mule. So, how's everybody else's day gone? I mean, it's the weekend. We got a lot of great, actually, college football games going on. Anything interesting going on in your guys' world? I mean, it can't be too interesting because you're here, like, listening to me, not watching, listening. I haven't turned my camera on yet because I'm still doing things around. Yeah, doing some stuff. Doing some, stuff. You gotta do stuff. Let's see, what are we doing here? Cool. What? No, go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. For some reason, my chat window just popped up. I don't know why. Huh. So yeah, if anybody wants to jump in and share your weekend, yeah, just let me know. Hit me up on the old Facebook or here on the old YouTube, and just tell me how you sent or how you want the link sent, and I'll definitely get that to you. If you just want to hang out tonight, and I have the beer of choice tonight. I've got some Stella Artois, some artsy fartsy freaking beer from Belgium, which is pretty good. Get you tanked. I'm on number 1. I'm like halfway through. I'm milking. Like I said, I've been running around doing things. Dinner tonight was an microwavable, what is it? Velveeta shells and cheese. Not bad. Add a little salt. It's pretty good. Yep. Gotta like nights alone sometimes. So yeah, oh gosh, who was the guy that won? Yeah, so the Moto Skivvies have gotten to its rightful winner, which was awesome. You got them like in 2 days. The company is great, and those shorts are awesome too. I've also got a pair of their socks. It's a little bit debatable on the socks though. They're supposed to be like a compression fit, sort of somewhat like a diabetic would wear. or something like that, and then they were way too tight for me. So I'm thinking I'd have to go another size up on those. I don't mind a snug fit, but these are way too tight. I actually wore them around for a day, hoping they would like stretch out or something, but no, these things don't give. So, yay! Oh man, see, the discussion room's gone kind of quiet. Let's see, I'm not seeing any. No questions, no answers. One person watching right now. Well, it could be Motocron. It could be anybody. And they said howdy. But yeah, like I said, if anybody wants to just pop on in here and just hang out, that would be cool. Don't make this a one-man band. I'll start reading the owner's manual to my DL1000. It's translated wonderfully, by the way. Oh, look at that. The sport of motorcycling. Most accidents can be avoided. Do you think? If a collision, oh, I love this. If a collision is imminent, do something. What the fuck? What? I can't make this crap up. Oh, do something. That's great. If you don't have a helmet, buy a helmet and wear it every time you ride. That's good. Most accidents can be avoided. I'm just going with the first special situations require special care. Yeah. Know your limits. Yeah. Be extra safety conscious on bad weather days. Well, yeah. Practice away from traffic. These are all good points. Inspect your bike before riding. Very, very good point right there. Even if you're picking up a bike from a dealership, brand new or used, definitely, I'd say the best thing to do is take a friend with you that knows something about bikes. Even though you might know something about bikes, you're kind of giddy. You know what I mean? You just want to get on and ride. To definitely look the bike over. Even a new bike. You would be surprised at the crap that I found on my brand new bike. Or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. And the salesman even handed me a checklist of stuff that they're supposed to check. But then when I looked the bike over right there, I found that the two screws that hold down the battery hold down, they were missing. It's like you got in a rush, put the battery in, put the hold down on there, put the there's a little rack for the CPU on the bike, and just slapped it on there. No screws. Awesome. One of the reflectors was gone. They hadn't even put it on there. What else did I find? For the crash bars on the side near the tank, the left-hand side pinch bolt, not even tight. No Loctite, no nothing. So just little things like that. You'll find them. Commonly known as pads. Pads? Pads. What are pads? Okay. Okay, I'd say one of the biggest gripes I've got with the bike right now. Okay, cool, Rocco. If you can jump on in, man, that would be awesome. I'd say one of my biggest gripes with the bike right now is the luggage that comes with it. They don't hold a damn thing. You would be lucky if you put an average size laptop in the larger side on the left. The right side's cut inward to make room for the exhaust on the right side. And the best I can fit in there is, okay, let's say we are packing for a weekend, maybe about 3 pair of underwear and a couple pair of socks, and maybe a t-shirt, maybe. And then on the left-hand side, you'd be lucky if you got a pair of pants and a couple shirts. And never mind a jacket. Well, I've gotten a jacket in there, but it is a pain in the ass. Oh my God. But other than that, the bike's great. I think what I'm going to do is look for a rack system and a set of good panniers to go on there and just sell the stock ones on eBay or something like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh man, that's funny. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, this whole new thing here. He said, I can't stand any more of the owner's manual. Let me in there. Hey man, I'm gonna keep reading until someone else comes in here. How about that? Let's see. This is really cool. Actually, all the pictures, the body lines look like the 650. I mean, it's a generic manual. What do you expect? Yeah. Took me 15 minutes just to figure out how to change the freaking time on the clock when we did the damn daylight saving time bull crap. Actually, it doesn't save anything. Matt West, what's going on? Crazy in 6 gears in the house. Ninja shifts in the house. Oh, man. Yeah. Let's see. We got another game on. Oh, shoot. This is LSU and is it Alabama? I think. And Alabama. Yeah, I'm with you, Matt West. Why do we even have to change the clocks? I mean, because I thought it was done mostly. It's a. Why did we do it? Why did we start it? I used to know the answer to that. Yeah, it doesn't save any time. I don't think it saves any time. I think we should have just left it alone. Stop messing with it. Stop messing with freaking Mother Nature, man. Time is time. Leave it as is. I think we should just split it in the middle. I think our next change should be a half-hour change forward, and then just leave it alone. I mean, hell, look at states like Arizona. They don't even change time, and they're fine. They're okay. I mean, they've all lived to see another day. Yeah, yeah, that was it. It was for farmers to have more daylight, but it really kind of doesn't. It really kind of doesn't work. Oh, what the hell? Crazy in 6 gears. Just chill, dude. Dude, I don't think I've ever said chia in any of my damn videos. That is the man's line right there. That's yeah, that's the man's line. I'm not gonna steal it. Oh, oh man, one beer down. one beer down, and how many more to go? Hell, even my Facebook is screwing up, man. My whole chat thing is not. I'm gonna have to restart old FB. The old Facebook. It's kind of fucking me up. But yeah, the clock. Let's reset the clock. There's only one adjustment button on the gauge cluster, and everything else has worked. I think they're trying to copy BMW, where everything else has worked on the left-hand side with two mode buttons and a set button, something to that effect. So you scroll through and you do all the crap with your left-hand control thing. Yay. Which account? What are we talking about? Oh, okay. I looked at insurance for a ZX6R. Oh, Motocron just jumped in. A ZX6R. I'm surprised you even got that because my Facebook Messenger thing is. Yeah, I haven't restarted the Facebook yet. It's probably just a little glitch. Oh man.
Howdy.
I'm liking your little off-road excerpts there on Facebook and stuff, man. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
You guys are tearing it up with those bikes.
Oh shit, I'm getting echo here.
Or at least you're tearing it up more than I am. Because roughly my tires are like what, 90-10?
Yeah.
They're road tires.
Yeah, you need to do something about that.
Yeah. I'm debating. I'm really debating. Maybe I'll pull the trigger on some Heidenau's.
Okay.
Those look like some awesome tires.
K60s?
Yeah.
Those
Price, are K Prices.
Yeah, those are quite popular. A lot of guys are running those.
Well, I heard they get obscene mileage out of those things.
Yeah. Nuts. I had one on my KTM on the rear, but they blew it up at the dealership. So.
What? Blew it? How do you?
I couldn't get it to seat properly when I put it on the rear rim, and I rode it and tried to get it to seat, and it wouldn't. Finally, I took it to my local Yamaha dealer, and they kept trying to seat it, and it blew up in back. They put too much air on it.
Holy crap!
They're really, really stiff sidewall, really hard to mount.
And my friend makes fun of me whenever I seat the bead. When I go over to his place, he's got a pretty cool tire machine for motorcycle tires, and I go to, seat the bead, and I'm squeamish. I hate it. You're supposed to hear 2 pops roughly.
Yeah, I'm still, when I get over 50 pounds of pressure on the tire, I still get a little nervous. But I'm getting better at it. I've got Shinko 805s on the Beamer right now. They're a new tire. Pretty good reviews. I'm liking them. So,
805s. How do they do on the road? Do you sound like a 4x4 going down the road, or?
No, they're not very noisy at all, and they stick pretty good. Wet. I'm still not confident. We rode Sunday, and I had to ride 30 miles in the rain to get to the dirt, and I was taking it pretty easy. But the tar snakes were all wet and slippery, and I was like, ugh. Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah. Yeah. So I've what did I do? I ditched the plastic fairing thing underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's advertised as a fairing. It's not a belly pan or a skid plate or whatever. It is actually in the manual. It's referred to as a fairing, lower fairing.
And is that a 15? That one?
It's a 14.
14. Does it have traction control? And
yeah,
oh, cool.
It's got ABS, traction control. I can turn off the traction control, but I can't turn off the ABS.
Oh,
but it really doesn't affect it that much because we got a lot of hard packed gravel roads around here, and I've tried it out there, and you still come to a pretty good stop.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, my ABS actually saved me in the sand once. I was coming down a hill, and I was running to a paved road with cars going by, and I lost it, and I grabbed a handful of front brake, and instead of going down, it pulsated and it stopped the bike. So
yeah,
that was good.
Well, anything to get me away from the link brakes I have on the concourse.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Because when I went up to that meetup in Tennessee, the cabin we stayed at, you had to roughly take about a quarter mile.
Sorry.
That's nice. Is that a cat?
No, that was me moving. I haven't done a hangout in months. I moved my mic and I knocked everything off the shelf.
Way to go. Way to go, Gracie.
Yep. Linked brakes. Go ahead. Finish your story.
Oh, it's about a quarter mile of, it was packed gravel, but still it's gravel, down to the cabin. And so when I pulled onto that road and I'm heading down, well, I don't want to touch the front. So I was really light and feathering the front. And if you push on the rear brake, it activates the front. And I really didn't dig that. So all I thought about was I've got a 700-pound bike right here, and I'm going to lay it down in some stupid gravel.
All right. I just got a thing from Ninja Shift. Sent a message on Hangouts.
Oh, is he wanting to come in? Oh, yeah, I see his message now on the feed.
Ninja Shift wants to chat on Hangouts.
Let me see if I even... Let's see if I... Oh, yeah, I got messages now. Got one from Backroad, and I got one. I'm not going to say his real name.
That works on an iPhone, really? Wow. Sorry.
Cool.
Sup? What do we got? Matt West.
Oh, light it up 550.
Crazy in sixth gear. Light it up 550. Ninja Shift in the chat room.
Light it up 69. Oh, but yeah, I've had the DL V-Strom, whatever the hell you want to call this stupid thing. I've had it on some back roads around here. It's not too bad, but definitely those tires have to go, because if I hit anything that's gravel like, it is really squirrely.
Yeah. That's a 1000, isn't it? Or is it 650?
It's a 1000.
Oh, so that's the big Strom, yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel big.
My the guy that bought my KTM had a 1000 before that. He took it everywhere. A V-Strom 1000.
Yeah, I think it's up to the person on where you go with it, and if you like it, if you're comfortable with it.
Yeah. That's the whole thing with riding these big bikes like this. Is the bike's capable? It's the rider that's
yeah,
that decides.
Oh, a Strom can't go off road. Bull crap! I've seen it.
Oh yeah, you can go off road with anything really. It's just a matter of.
That's true.
I thought I was looking at that freaking Harley 7 whatever, and they had a picture of it with knobbies on it. I'm like, God, that'd be a blast on a dirt road. The
new 750?
Yeah. There was a picture floating around with big old knobbies on each, front and rear. I'm like, man,
that's got to look beastly.
That's got to be a blast. Low to the ground. I mean, you're not going to go trail riding on it, but playing around on dirt roads, man, that'd be just awesome.
Well, I tell you this much: a friend of mine, who, he loves bikes, and he's a big time dirt bike rider. He loves that crap. He rode. I took it up to his place, and he took mine for a ride down to the local gas station. He had to go pick a little something up. 6-pack of whatever. And I said, well, take my bike. All right. And he came back, man. He had the biggest grin on his face. He goes, man, I love this thing. And 2 or 3 days later, he sold his Victory 8-ball.
Hey, I had one of those.
He sold that, and for some reason, well, I know why. He does favor those bikes a little bit. He got the Kawasaki Versus.
Okay.
And I don't know if he likes it. He goes, it's nothing like yours. It's like, God, I told you there's a difference between a parallel and a V twin. And
oh yeah,
he had a Kawasaki ER6N, the Naked Ninja 650, and I rode it one time, and I really didn't care for the engine. It's really buzzy. I mean, the most on my DL, the most I feel through the handlebars is just a little lope. That's it. It almost rocks you to sleep.
did Ninja Shift send you a message?
Hello.
And Ninja Shift pops in.
Is he in?
He's in.
I had to install the plugins.
I didn't even hear her scream.
You didn't feel it?
I didn't hear her scream. Ha 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 ha.
On that note, I'm gonna get another beer.
On that note, get another beer.
Oh, and if you don't have one, then
Beer.
there you go.
Oh, baby. I had to cough. What's going on in the main room?
I'm not even paying attention to that main room.
8 people watching now. 2 thumbs up. Come on, let's get another thumbs up right now while I'm looking. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
There's 3 now.
Sweet. Crazy in 6 gear says, I love the Harley Davidson Night Rod. Sweet.
Oh, shut up, Matt. Fucking Matt West.
Rick and Matt West. Jeez.
Ninja creeping in, surprised.
Holy moly. Creeped.
I'm catching up. What the hell are these guys talking about?
Who knows?
Sup, man? Oh, that's you. Where's the... I thought BRM was being here too. I haven't seen him in ages.
He said he'd be in about a few minutes.
Yes, Baldy will be in here soon.
I haven't hung out with him in a long time. He probably thinks I'm ignoring him or something, but I get invites at 12 at night. And I've got to be in at work at around 6:30 in the morning. So during the week, and I'm like, dude, come on. Battery messages me on Facebook. A lot of times I'm busy. I can't help it. I'm always running around doing something.
Oh. Lost a viewer. Shit.
Nah, it happens. They'll come and go. But what else was I going to talk about? Oh, I think one of the cool things about buying a new bike is buying new shit for your new bike.
Oh, yeah, that's part of the process.
Yeah. Making it yours.
Yes. Yes.
Did you get ready to concourse?
No, sir.
You just had to buy a new bike.
Yeah.
What made you buy it? Why did you buy that?
Why did I buy that one?
Yeah.
To be honest, when I bought the Concourse, I was actually looking at the V-Strom 1000.
Oh.
A few years ago. But I don't know. Something told me not to get that model just yet. I held off. And when they came out with this new one, it's a love-hate look on that bike. I understand it.
Yep.
But I like the fact that it's got the stack headlight like a KTM and a beak like a BMW.
Yeah.
So I've got the best of both worlds.
That's purposeful.
And it doesn't serve a damn thing. The beak.
No, it just looks. That's
I just wonder what it'd look like if I took it off.
I remember freaking. I don't know, it'd be 10, 12 years ago. The first time I saw a Beamer on Adventure Rider, I was like, "Damn, those things are freaking ugly."
Oh, I know.
And now I just love them. So.
I can only imagine. I actually rode an F800 GS.
Mm-hmm.
I did like that. I did like it. It is really comfortable. Not quite as comfortable as the 1200 GS. I did ride one of those because the dealership down here, if they get used ones in, you're more than welcome to take them.
Sure.
Test ride them.
Yep.
The only thing is that my wallet couldn't. And I can only lie to my wife so much. How much did you pay for it?
Yeah.
So with the Strom, it was actually easy to do.
I looked at a F800 while I was shopping. And the weight they're near the same weight-wise.
Really?
Yeah. Which I'm like, I can't, but it's chain drive, so that's a little better, easier.
And that's one of the things that when I started reading up about the 1200 GS, I was a little skeptical about their little issue that they had or have.
Yeah.
With the final drives.
Yeah. That's on my agenda. I mean, on my radar too. I'm not keeping this forever. So.
They figure somewhere around 30,000 miles.
Longer than that.
Really?
Longer than that. I mean, you get up near 60 to 90. That's when I'd get worried.
It's probably kind of like what when Porsche came out with the Boxster.
Mm-hmm.
They had issues with those engines. Like within 50,000 miles, they would probably grenade on you. They had an intermediate shaft that ran the cams, and if the case wasn't machined right, it would just kind of chew itself up and the bearings, and then your valve train would just go gone.
You know, and you never hear about. I never heard it when I had the FJR. That was a shaft drive too.
Yeah.
I never heard about failures with their drives. It's like, come on, BMW, get it together here.
Oh, I know. Well, they had shaft drive on their older bikes, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've had it for a long time, and I think it's blown out of proportion. There's a lot of guys that have gone 100, over 100,000, no problems.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like anything on the internet. The bad stuff floats to the top.
Sure. I think it's somebody pointed it out to me one time. Some people join forums just to bitch.
Uh-huh.
So you only hear a lot of the bad.
Yep. I agree.
It's like supposedly the on the Strom, the new Strom, after the first oil change, you get a knock. Well, it's not a knock. It's actually the clutch basket and the clutches. That's what you hear. It is a knock. It's not a rod knock. It's not a piston slap. It's nothing like that. It's just the way the clutch basket and everything's done in the bike. And I heard the knock. It's not a knock, really. It's just I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't sound metallic-y or anything like that, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It had that before I changed the oil today. And so,
Excuse me.
After I changed oil, I took it for another ride. I was like, "Yep, sounds the same." And you don't hear it once you start going. So I concur with what everyone says. Once it's under load, there's no issue. It's
like a Ducati. I was thinking the same
yeah,
thing.
the Ducatis do it.
Yeah. The Beamer's got some interesting noises too, so
yeah.
you get used to them.
Well, there's a whole thread on what is it, Stormtroopers. It's pages upon pages long on how to get rid of the knock. And just about every other person that replies to it is like, it makes that noise. So, as a matter of fact, I think my SV650 made that noise. And some people complain about the whine. Well, it's gear drive on the camshafts. It's going to whine.
Found it.
Your condom?
No, my vape.
Oh.
Your vape.
So, yeah.
So yeah. So I have joined the just happened to be coincidence that what's his name? Chase Jasper Down. Found him on Instagram and he's starting to exercise, trying and Dirk too.
Yeah.
And I just did my first workout tonight.
Uh-oh.
So I'm doing it because my doctor told me I had to. So
well, that makes sense.
Yep. Plus I want to lose weight, so good thing.
What are you doing as far as exercise goes?
Well, this was my first night. I took it easy. I joined a gym here where my aunt and uncle and my cousin go, and I just did treadmill and bike tonight. I did a 30-minute thing. Monday my cousin's going with me, and we're gonna probably do some strength training too.
I always like the ellipticals.
Yeah, I didn't do that tonight. I wanted to get on it, but I didn't. I was like, they say 30 minutes first time. Take it easy. Don't wear yourself out. Don't kill yourself. So you want to go back, and I want to go back. So yeah.
Yeah, I praise the ellipticals mainly because I've had knee surgeries.
Mm-hmm.
And I can kind of jog still, but after a few minutes of even jogging, it hurts.
Sure.
So I find the ellipticals a lot easier on me.
Yep.
And believe me, the first time I got on an elliptical, I did about the same as you. I did about maybe 20 minutes or something like that.
Uh-huh.
God, I felt it. Mainly in my ass. I don't know why. I mean, your butt muscles, not in my ass.
In your ass, eh?
I was wondering what my trainer was doing back there.
Not supposed to sit on the handles.
Oh, good one.
Forgot about that. Matt West says incoming.
Can't have a session without the vape stick.
Without the vape stick.
Yep.
No, you can't. Especially when it tastes like freaking Gushers.
The candy?
Yes, the kids' candy.
Ah.
Too sugary.
So what is it? I'm subscribed to, what is that, ADV Rider?
ADV Rider.
Yeah, they got a Facebook page or something like that.
Uh-huh.
They put up a little post on there. So wintertime is here. What do you guys plan? What are your guys' plans for next riding season? I couldn't leave a comment.
This one ain't over yet.
I know.
It is up in Canada.
True. But you had a lot of other people that chimed in. What's a season? I'm with them on that. If the weather breaks here, as long as there's no ice on the road, I'm usually okay with riding.
Well, the season doesn't start till winter for ND8, so.
Oh, yeah, I see he's picked up his videos again.
Yeah. More power to him. I'll ride my little bike in the snow, but I'm not going on the road with it. So.
Well, that's strictly a trail bike, isn't it?
No, mine's it's a dual sport.
Okay.
I can ride it, but I'm not going to do the road stuff with it. The problem up here is when it gets cold, we get snow and the roads ice over quick, and then that's it. So, and we can't run studs on our tires, so. I can on the trails, but the trails turn into snowmobile trails, and then there's no place to ride. So.
Oh yeah.
All the property value just went down.
Oh no.
What
Sorry,
happened?
Billy.
Oh, damn. That hillbilly joined the crowd, huh?
Uh-huh.
Are you talking about
What?
Motochrome?
Oh.
His bike's in the woods. I got a fancy Italian decal. The way I said that just
4-year-old Drew.
wrong, dude.
Yeah, it came out wrong, I think.
Yeah, like, well, it's Motochrome. He's the red. His bike's in the woods there. I'm the one with the fancy Italian decal.
Yep.
I ain't no redneck, man. I drink Avion.
Evian? You
You
drink that.
listen to the whole sentence in its entirety, it kind of makes sense. I ain't no redneck. I drink Avion.
Oh my gosh.
I buy it at the Walmart.
I'm McFallen.
Oh my gosh.
I like soup. Soup's good.
Come off the moonshine.
I like me some chicken noodle soup.
Mm-hmm. That fancy kind.
French
The
fried
expensive,
taters.
yeah, the expensive kind. Says Food Club on it.
Food club?
Here's $1. Bring it back 4
What
cans.
is it? Great value.
Yeah, great value. Yeah, that's the Walmart one, I think.
Sometimes I wonder what the great value is.
We got a super low quality, whatever they call them, in fucking shop brand here. We got I don't know if everybody has them in the States or not, in the rest of the states, but Food City.
Nope.
No, well they have their own things called Food Club, and oh my god, you thought Great Value was kind of chintzy and Walmart shit, dude. It's like just like white labels. It's like went through a typewriter, said Food Club on it.
That's what they use in the movies.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, what the fuck is that white can? Pineapples. How can you tell? Read it, man. On the bottom, it's right there. Marker says pineapple.
Pineapples.
So they got some guy in the store. Not only does he label the cans with the price, but he's got to use a Sharpie to say what's in it.
Yeah. You know what's ironic about those old stores, though? We have another old grocery store here, and both those places are shitty privately owned grocery store. But those
Yeah.
are the only places you can get not your dad's root beer.
Oh God, I hate that crap.
It's not
You
your
don't like
father's
it?
root beer, not your dad's.
Not your Bob's,
Not your father's.
not your father's. Why would
Not
they
your
say-
uncle's.
Bob's your uncle.
Wonder what father means.
I don't care. It's really too sweet. I just don't care for it.
It sat heavy in my stomach too, man. I got halfway through the second can. I was like, "Give me a beer. This is bullshit."
Yeah, because I got some. I tried it down in Tennessee. I got halfway through the bottle and I just couldn't do it. Yeah, it's pretty thick.
Yeah, it was giving you the same buzz, but yeah, it was like 4 times the beer. It's like you're drinking. Yeah, like you drank all night already.
Like a sweet Guinness.
Oh, I can't handle Guinness either. Same reason. It's like I just drank 3 steaks and a bowl of rice, and I haven't even finished the fucking bottle.
Oh God.
That's how it feels, anyway. It tastes like that too. What's y'all's favorite beer?
Tonight I'm rocking some Stella.
Stella Artois.
Artois.
Artois. Stella Artois.
Yeah.
That's how a guy from Tennessee says it. Stella Atos.
Atos. Are you got any of that Stella Atos?
Stella at toes.
To me, that beer smells like free Coronas.
Stella with toes.
Oh no, dude, I can't do Corona. I don't get it.
It smells like piss.
I don't like Corona.
I don't mind it with a lime. Fuck it. But then at the same time, I'm thinking this is beer, not a fruit salad. What am I doing?
Yeah, it reminds me of what is that, Zima.
Yeah.
Zima tastes like whatever you put in it.
Latin American.
Piss.
What the hell?
Look, I am your
I also like peanut noir.
Peanut War.
Peanut.
Penis war.
Peanut war. Okay.
It's good goddamn grape juice, man.
Get you fucked up.
Open the grape juice, then close it, let it sit for a week. You got beer. You got wine.
You got beer?
You got wine.
That's something I've always wanted to try. I've seen guys do it before, and I've had some of hard cider.
You can do it with iced tea too. You can turn it into liquor.
Oof.
Pineapple ale.
No, I can't do reds. That's really.
I've never had it.
I like if I get any of those, I like Angry Orchard.
Angry Orchard.
Angry Orchard's a good one.
But Earth Brandy.
Earth Brandy.
Yeah, man, you shove pears or whatever you want into a jar
Oh yeah.
and then bury it.
Well, no, they do the same thing over in Germany, except they put it in a big jug.
Yeah. Bunch of apple slices and shit.
Usually it's if they can get a whole fruits in there, like cherries, plums, stuff like that, and then they pour some schnapps in there on it, let it sit for a while. That's the first time I ever got drunk. I think I was about 10 years old, something like that, and I was just eating cherries. Next thing you know, I was out, man. I was sleeping. My parents thought it was funny.
Root beer barrels was the first thing I ever got drunk off of.
Root beer barrels.
Well, that's what they were called back then. There's just chocolates filled up with booze.
Oh, okay.
These were called root beer barrels, and they were filled up with vodka, like little barrel chocolates with a shot of, no, I don't know, quarter shot of chocolate in them. I mean, oops.
Yeah, I've got it. There's a guy at work that makes some really good bourbon balls.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
That's that's intensive to make. You got to fucking mold the chocolates and hollow, right? And then you got to inject the fucking booze. Then you got to cover the hole and let that dry before it's ready to be eaten.
Yep.
Each one.
He doesn't make many, but when he does, you just definitely, oh yeah, man, hook me up.
I always wonder how long they last, because you know that alcohol is eating away at that chocolate on the inside.
Oh, his don't last a day.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that shit was good, man. Trapeze artist was feeding them to me. I remember my sister yelling at him, "Don't do that! That's my little brother!" And he's laughing about it. And I kept getting them and eating them. And my sister wasn't allowed to babysit me for a while. My mom was like, "Last time you fucking babysitted him, he came home drunk." She's like, "He had a few effing drinks. Who cares?"
Oh, that's why.
Okay.
Ninja
That's
Shift.
effed. Remember that Trailer Park Boys? That's effed. You can't. Well, last time you brought her home, she came home all effed up. It's like, well, she had a few effing drinks. Who cares?
That's why I didn't get your messages there, Ninja Shift. You sent it to my Sergeant Markin's Facebook page. Yeah, I don't get messages very well through there.
I sent it to both.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Also, I was gonna see Markins if you could join my hangout on Tuesday night. We start at 1 a.m.
He'll be there.
You can't make that.
No, hey, look, I'll be there.
You be there. All right. We also have another one on Wednesday about 11:45. Thursday
Oh,
3
yeah.
a.m. Friday
I'll take up a spot.
Friday at 2 p.m.
You can listen to me
here.
snore.
Can you handle that? That's good.
You can hear. I talk in my sleep.
You just change your thumbnail to a pig and just fall asleep, start snoring.
And then you'll hear this, oh, Billy. Oh, right there.
Every 10 seconds, the picture of the pig will pop up.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry.
No,
Hey,
I don't snore unless I'm really freaking tired.
Dude, I snore every night. My wife says it's terrible.
I got a friend of mine. No matter where we go, it's a habit. I'm like, He's my traveling buddy. We go places sometimes, and we were in a hotel one night, separate beds, and he pulls out of his bag. He's got earplugs. I was like, man, how'd you know I snore? He goes, oh no, I take these everywhere, man, because I don't want to hear anyone. I was like, that's pretty smart. That's a good idea.
Who's echoing?
It don't matter. I don't mind. It doesn't matter. It's not bad.
Hey, I don't recommend getting white die-cut stickers to anybody.
Why?
It's one of the colors I got in today, and I don't know, man. I was messing with one of them, and it's just like the vinyl. Maybe it's the vinyl that I used, unless it's just white, because it's the same thing, the 3M vinyl. And it's like thick. It's got a gray backing to it. It's just not as sticky as the rest. Peeling off from the wax paper a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You didn't rub it good enough.
No. On the roll, buddy. On the roll, they're doing this.
Wow.
Bad batch.
Bad vinyl, something. These guys aren't. I mean, they're not fucking around. The rest of the stickers are perfect, but that white is being fucking
A cunt.
being weird.
Oh man.
I'll show you what I mean real quick. Let me get it.
Uh-oh.
It's hard to explain,
Uh-oh.
but here's what's happening. Yeah, you won't be able to see them really. You can barely. There we go. See them?
So you're saying the transfer paper's stickier than the sticker itself?
Look here.
Huh.
The whole strip is doing this on sides, even down here. I don't know. Yeah, the transfer paper is stickier than the actual sticker. That's no good.
You kids. You kids and
so-
toys.
Watch out for white stickers, man. Ask if anybody gets any white stickers and you want to order them. Ask them what the vinyl, because I guess anybody that knows what they're doing and is professional about it knows about this problem, and bring it up.
Huh. Ah, Defobra has popped up in the old side chat.
What up, dude?
What's going on, man?
Good to see Sarge back.
I didn't go anywhere, man. I've just been so freaking busy. Like I was saying earlier, I know Billy will hit me up on Facebook with a little, instant message or whatnot, and I don't know. I'm just doing shit.
Shit.
But you're working. Working's important. Fuck
Yeah.
Riding his V-Strom.
Yeah.
They already think I'm crazy here. Because, in the afternoons, it'll be the mid-70s or lower 70s.
Yeah.
But in the morning, it's around 40 degrees.
Yeah.
So I throw on my one-piece Aero Stitch suit
Your
over
onesie.
my uniform. Yeah, it's even got the feet, the booties in there.
The booties. Like
Yeah.
pajama booties.
Just,
booties?
just like my pajamas.
Oh, my pajama booties. Oh.
Yeah. No. But no, I'll throw that on and I just ride in.
Yeah, pajama booties.
And then someone will come into the office and they'll see my helmet on the desk, and it's raining that day. Did you ride in? No, I wear my helmet in the truck because no one around here can freaking drive. And I found that the new Rain-X for plastic, that stuff is amazing.
The heck? Somebody playing their saw?
It sounded like driblets dripping out of someone.
I think it's Ninja Shift freaking giggling in the back.
What are you tripping on tonight, Ninja Shift? Good lord, man.
I'm gonna put that on a T-shirt. Ninja Shift laughs like a driblet dripping out of somewhere.
Sounds like that little dog from the commercials. Or the cartoon. Can't do it.
This is juice.
That was hilarious!
Oh my gosh. We got two vaping crackheads in the house. Welcome, everyone. So, Defobra, have you put your bike up for winter yet, or what's going on with that? I hate to think that he did. There's still a few more, and then even if there's more days,
No.
and then there's always going to be those surprise days where it'll hit the 60s. You know.
Yeah, we had a thing. They had something this week. We hit 70, and this year, last year, this time we had like 12 inches of snow on the ground.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, that kind of weather makes me nervous as shit now because I don't have a garage.
Oh, that's right.
I got like a bunch of $10 tarps and a bunch of bungee cords, shit, some rocks to fucking hold them down, but I don't have a garage. So I have to go out there and like break the tires free when it fucking snows and shit, move them, start them up, and put them back. It's a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Yeah, but you don't get. I couldn't imagine that you would get as much as, say, I don't know, that guy with the fancy BMW gets.
Oh, shut up.
No, it's 4 times a year last year. We had 9 inches of snow last year, so no.
9 inches. Jeez. 144 is our average.
What?
140. Well, 141 is our average, actually.
What the fuck?
Crap.
Yeah.
You'd have back road, man. You'd be looking for your bike.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm trying to do the math right now. Fucking 36 inches in a yard. How many?
It's here somewhere.
That shit would kill Andre the Giant. That shit.
That's nothing. That trip I did up to the Upper Peninsula, it's about a 6-hour drive from here. They got a snow gauge. I wish I would have took a picture of it. Their record low is higher than our average. Their record low is 160. One year they got over 250 inches of snow.
Inches or snow? Or feet?
That's a lot of water.
Yeah. Well, they're right. It's the peninsula that sticks out in the Lake Superior, so they get a ton of lake effect.
Yeah, that's true. So Matt West is building you a garage for your bikes.
No, he just suggested the idea. Thank you.
Actually, it was a quick redneck shed, not a garage.
Yeah, I fuck some 2x4s and plywood. I'll get that. Roofing tin's a good idea, but I'll get that fiberboard, whatever it is.
No, that'd look too good. You need some blue tarps and some 2x4s and.
That's even better, yeah. If it's going to be wood, though, it needs to sag and droop the first year.
Oh my gosh. I have been in some homes around here that were like that. My wife's family, they're all here in Kentucky, and you know how in the olden days, how they would build a house a section at a time. It's like, that back end of that trailer would work pretty good for the bathroom.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else has seen one of these, but we have a lot of them here, especially in this county, old famous Sevier County. They start with a single wide, no shit, and they will start building on this house. And it is hilarious, some of the things I see, dude. Like Matt's saying, fucking 2x4s and plywood out from the back door, making like a whole different fucking house. And like the main house started out with a trailer, and they got a goddamn mansion connect to it behind it. It's really weird. I'm serious, man. Like poured driveways and everything going to additions from double wides or single wides.
There is a house. It's roughly 4 miles away from me. They started with a single wide trailer. They framed out from both sides of it and actually built a home over the single wide. Just left the single wide in place and built a home there.
I mean,
So
with my
somewhere,
taste, it's cool, but it's still.
but you can't tell. You wouldn't know.
Really?
They just basically built a home around the single wide. They left it in there, and you wouldn't. The only reason I know this is because I saw it when they were building it. I'm like, well, if you don't have the money at the time, that's probably a good way to go.
Well, it just doesn't last very long. You know, it's not something your grandchildren are going to be left with. I'll tell you right now.
I don't know. It's a full-fledged house now. There just happens to be a single wide in there somewhere.
It might depend on what year, make, and model the trailer is, I guess. But like the one I have, or my family has in Florida, we just basically have the land. But every time someone goes back to the trailer to check it out, it becomes more wet breadish, if you will. Like, I don't know. You could probably take a bite out of the walls. It's so damp and mushy.
So it's not drywall anymore. It's just kind of like mush wall.
Oh no, it never was. Like the one we have is never dry. We didn't even
Probably
it wasn't even
paneling, right?
invented yet.
Yeah.
It's like Pink Panther on that wood paneling.
Wood paneling. Oh my God, I love
Yeah,
that.
wood paneling, 10 by 40. 10 by 40 mobile home.
Oh man.
Back when the entertainment center, like a big screen TV, was a 19-inch television inside of an entertainment center with doors on it.
Wall-to-wall shag carpeting.
Yeah. Need some freaking Jackie Brown music right now.
Back when Zenith meant record player.
Oh God.
I'm listening to it on a Zenith. Yeah. This shit's hi-fi. You know what that means?
Excuse me, I gotta push the button and switch tracks to my number 2 track on my 8 track.
It's like you can't slam the door; it'll skip Dad's song. He'll get pissed.
Oh my God. Well, I remember we had friends that had the TV stereo entertainment thing.
All in one box.
It was all in one. It was the size of I don't know. It's probably 6 feet
When you're on
long.
tour, you dream this music.
God damn it.
It's with you.
Turn that shit off, boy.
I didn't know it was going to play an ad.
I don't know.
Lift the cover up and the phonograph was inside there.
Yeah, it had a record player like on the left-hand side, and I
We're
think the
waiting.
radio was on the right, and the TV was
Fucking
in the
phone.
middle.
Fucking Facebook.
Damn, the mouse on you.
Bing!
Bing,
Bing. I said it too.
bing, bing. Somebody's in the room.
Bing.
Who could it be? Bing, bing, bing. Oh, no.
Muted.
He muted Ninja Shift.
Mooted. The whole theory is moot.
Bing bong, the Ninja Shift is dead. Ding, ding, dong, ding.
Beware. Ninjas.
Okay, I'll stop cursing.
Dun, 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 dun.
I got a clown this week. I'm not looking forward to that. Bullshit.
Ah, Stellar Artois. You know you got good beer when you got to use a church key to open her up. Hell yeah.
Still Artois.
I watched
Those
a
are-
kid behind the camera a couple weeks ago try to open up a Bud Light, and he couldn't do it, and he had to get a fucking bottle opener. I was disgusted by this.
You put it on the side of your desk, and you smack it.
Bud Lights are twist off.
He couldn't twist it. He couldn't twist it off.
Mm-mm.
You couldn't get it off?
No, it was cutting his hand and shit. Like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
I've had those before. I've had those twist offs where they. But then what I'll do is I'll grab like a towel or something like that.
Your fucking shirt, man. Fuck it. You know, it'll come off.
I don't want to fuck up my shirt.
Shirt.
I don't want to fuck up my shirt. I mean, I always wear my Backroad Moto shirt. I don't want to fuck that up. I sleep with it.
You're supposed to take beers off. Or take beer lit. What the fuck am I saying?
Oh, your shirt's tough enough to do it. Backroads shirts don't take shit from anything.
They don't take shirt.
They don't take shirts from anywhere. Hell, I just found my shirt today. Holy crap.
Graphics a pile of shirt. I'm gonna probably change all those graphics. You'll have like, I don't know, whoever has one of those, pretty soon it's going to have like the only ones. You're not going to be able to get those anymore.
Collector's editions. Ooh.
Because we ran into some speed bumps at the print shop, and the sticker's changing, or has changed. So to keep branding solid from the old school, it's still the same shape, but the text has changed.
Uh-huh.
And I want that on the shirts too, the same. And so yours is going to be like...
Put that shit on. I'm going to get you to sign it. I'll put it on eBay.
It'd be like, what, 4 of a kind. 1 of 4 that has been sold. I'm also going to make the new ones smell like weed.
Oh, great.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, everywhere you go, you'll be like, "Fucking, you're gonna wear the shirt. You gotta be real, because your camouflage is out." I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh shit.
You know what? I just figured it out. I'm gonna hire Snoop Dogg to make the shirts. And you're fucked.
Dog.
You'll never be able to wash that shit out. Or Willie Nelson, one of the other.
Willie, God, is he still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just saw a video about that.
Dude, what is somebody calling me Hippie Markins? What the hell?
Hippie Mockins. Hippie Mockins. Ooh, here we
Sounds
go.
like a Scotch. Hippie Mark.
5-finger death punch. Here we go.
Yeah, Cluck. What kind of name is that?
I'm telling you, man, Hippie Markins sounds like a liquor line, like fucking Scotch or schnapps.
Yeah, but you know, believe it or not, that was something I was looking into. Actually, another guy was looking into it a couple weeks ago, and my YouTube name, I could, you know how you go and look for openings for websites, the domain names. There you go. And yeah, Sergeant Markins is wide open, ready to take it. I mean,
You're going to take it in the ass? What?
what up, hooligan?
Hooligan! That guy is what he is, man.
I love his intro. His intro's pretty cool.
Yeah. It is what it is.
That and I think the only reason I like to watch the Snowcat videos is because of the music at the end. It's a pretty good beat. I like it.
You like to beat off? What?
Hey.
He likes the beat at the end.
You like to beat off and take it in the ass? What the hell?
Okay.
He's not emoticons.
I'm in the military. I'm used to taking it in the ass.
Yeah, ha ha ha.
Hooligan has a gun, and he kills things that live that he can eat with it, and it's fun to watch. I like it.
Oh, yep.
I like to say things like that about it because there's so many people out there like, oh, here, I'll kill a moose, here, elk. But like, it's a fucking elk, not a moose, you fucking idiots. All kinds of shit I saw on that video, dude. Well, not all kinds of shit, but more than I expected.
You know, how inhumane, how terrible, how crap. Look, you know, the vegetarians have to understand that we're saving them. Because if we didn't kill the deer and the elk, then the deer and the elk would just eat all the crops. And then the vegetarians wouldn't have shit to eat.
You wouldn't be able to drive down the road.
Well,
Yeah.
that too. Holy crap.
I find those commenters so funny and ironic because I guarantee you, all right, I guarantee you, I will fucking bet my whole freaking studio on it that they're sitting there bitching about somebody that's doing something completely legal. It's a legal task. Also, it's kind of a task that you need to do to survive if you're living a certain lifestyle, while they're sitting there doing fucking more drugs than you could possibly fucking shake a stick at. Probably hadn't paid their rent in 2 months. Car has no registration. Guaranteed, man.
I think I left one of those cool comments on. It was, somebody put one of their videos on Facebook. One of my friends they went out hunting, and I put the comment on there, you know, like, I wish you wouldn't do that, you know, because it's cruel. Why don't you go to the store like the rest of us, where they don't hurt animals there? It was a joke. He knew it was a joke.
They just magically appear in
Yeah,
cellophane.
that's what they do. Yeah, that ribeye, they just make it at Walmart.
Here, cow, jump in the cellophane. Can never be a vegetarian. Steak is just too freaking yummy.
Well, I knew somebody, a friend of the wife's a while back, that thought that store-bought meat was manufactured,
Hmm.
and they said the same thing. They were like, "That is terrible, killing an animal. You should just buy your steaks at the supermarket." What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, people today.
I've got a lot of friends that, well, one in particular, he's got a pig roast twice a year. And where do you think they come from? He raises them. And he'll give them those sort of names.
He races them or raises them?
Raises.
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 No, I used to raise pigs. That's why I asked. We still do.
That's cool. What, the potbellies or?
No, Durocs. We'll put 4 Durocs in a pen and let them go around, a herded in, basically a cattle run. And at the end, they walk back into another ending gate that has food in it. And whichever, they number them 1 through 4, give them fucking goofy names, and they bet on it. The audience bets, and then whichever pig wins, it's the fucking payoff.
And it becomes dinner.
Yeah, you do 1 heat of 4, and then you do a second heat of 2 to get a little bit more money out of the crowd, and then you say next show's at, in an hour, and they come back. It's at a lot of fairs. You'll see it. It's a way to gamble illegally, without having the loan shark or the bookie.
It's just a game.
Yeah, it's like poker. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And you get a good laugh along the way to see Tammy Faye Bacon win a race, Or General Robert E. Lean.
Robert E. Lean. Semi-duck truck says, I've dated some pigs you wouldn't want to eat. Oh, God.
Let's race them.
Oh, sick.
Well, you just race them, dump truck,
Yeah.
and make some money.
Dump truck. You're nasty.
That is just so much
Even those freaky, ugly, crazy women they'll race for something. There's something they like. Figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
Build a cattle run.
So, yeah, hooligan. I still have the pig. I still have the potbelly pig. He lives outside now, though. He's got a really big pen. We got a pen out there for him. He became really pushy. I don't know how to put it. And demanding. And sort of
Just like
mean.
a female.
That's
He
a
would
pig, dude.
he would root.
Yeah, root the drywall. I was waiting for that. to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, he would go at just about anything.
It's just they can't help it, dude. It's like masturbation in males. You can't help it. You're gonna do it, and they do it, man. They will fucking tear apart the bottom of a dresser. These are the going things. Bottom of a dresser, busting the bottom of a refrigerator door, cabinets, under the sink cabinets will kind of go off. Linoleum, if you have linoleum in the kitchen.
No, I didn't run into any of that, no.
No, they'll fucking do it. Carpet's a big thing. They won't peel the carpet up if the carpet guy did a good job, but the fibers of the carpet you'll find in big piles from them rubbing them off.
Well, that, and he would, if you ignored him, he would headbutt you.
That sounds like just a personality thing.
He's an asshole. He's an asshole of a pig.
I like him already.
But he's funny. We'll let him out of the pen. He'll wander around on the 2 acres here, and he knows where home is. He likes it, and then you take some food out to his pen, and he'll go right back on in.
Oh, so he's an outside pig too.
He's an outside pig now.
Okay.
He won't come back in. No, he's
Too big, huh? He got outgrew it. Yeah. Then now you're gonna start finding holes.
no.
You will. He'll dig some shit.
Well, where the pen sits, it's actually like an extra large dog cage. It's 12 by 12.
Bottom fence too.
Yeah, it
Watch his snout.
is a fence. and it's sitting on Creek Rock.
Hmm.
I'm sure he can't get through that, or he hasn't gone through it.
You should put it like a sandbox in there for him or something though, because he's still gonna try, and his snout, he'll fuck his fucking face up.
Well, he's tore up just about everything else we've put in there for him.
Hmm.
You know, you buy a secondhand plastic doghouse dome to put in there, so he's got a cool place to stay. You know, get in the shade or stay warm for the winter or something like that. I have seen that thing flipped over in there. How the hell he does it, I have no idea.
Their snouts are so hard, dude. It's not, there's a fucking I can't remember where it's South American pig that looks like it's a porcupine, but it's just really thick hair going back, like spiny hairs, and it can root through concrete.
What?
Yeah, dude. Easily. Well, not easily. It takes time, but they will root down into it. Just because they don't. It's what they do, dude. They want to drag their snout across the ground. They just want to. They do. It doesn't matter what you put them in. They will do it. That's why I was like, put a sandbox in there for him or something. Keep his snout intact because a lot of them will do crazy damage. And every species is different and have different power and different shit. But they'll always.
They're strong. Good God, are they strong? He's not big.
Yeah.
I haven't weighed him lately, but God, he's strong.
Kind of reminds you of a crocodile when they jerk.
But I've never had a crocodile.
Well, you've seen them on TV, how they fucking jerk real fast and bust fucking steel beams and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a weird, like if you get a giant tuna, pick up a fucking big ass tuna in your arms and they start flapping.
They're like all muscle.
Mm-hmm. They do the same thing too, and it's so funny. This is a going thing throughout the whole species too. When you pick it up, as soon as the hooves leave the ground,
they freak out.
The worst fucking thing in the world. It's like it sounds like a horror movie.
Yeah, I know. Every time I used to pick him up because he wouldn't come back in the house when we would take him outside. I had a harness for this stupid pig. I had a harness for him and had to walk him.
Did you mount him?
He's not that big.
Harness.
Eventually, he will be mounted on the wall. His skull.
But what's the life expectancy of a pig?
About 20 years.
Really?
If you let it grow and feed it good, yeah. Well, certain species, like a duroc, I don't know,
it's called Google.
20 years. They'll fucking, if you treat it right, and they'll grow right, and you fucking take care of it, yeah, about 20 years. But they keep growing, dude. It will never stop. That's your problem. You'll end up with a propane tank in your yard that eats.
You're right, Tyrannosaurus pig.
Like one of those, yeah.
Look, I've got to thank someone on one of my videos. Megan R. You're the greatest. Was that
Megan
you?
R.
Yeah.
8 years.
She commented on my smoking stickers video. I took a Mark S 4303 sticker and put it on the back tire of my Z1000 and lit up the back tire. I was like, thanks for the damn sticker. And I put it on the back tire, just lit it up. Did a burnout. And Megan R. was nice enough to say, this is the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
She must be a whatever that guy's name is fan.
I don't know. No, well, no. Why? It was a joke. How do I comment to that? This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
Actually, it's not 20 years.
That was my goal.
Yeah, there you go. That was my goal. Thanks for watching.
Well, this is the best comment I've ever seen, so we're even.
Best comment I've ever seen. Please comment on all my videos.
It's one of those. She's got her profile picture.
Ooh. Is it a potbelly pig?
No, she looks kind of...
Arson had a funny fucking comment today. Someone said, I hate how Arson likes all his comments. What the fuck? What the fuck is your problem? His name was John St. James, or no, James St. John. I was like, you fucking James St. Jackoff.
What's wrong with that? If you like someone's comment,
How dare you like someone's comment?
well,
Oh.
sometimes you can't comment on people's comments.
No, because sometimes
Yeah.
they don't.
So you just like them.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, cool, thanks, man. Oh wow, she's got videos.
Videos, yay!
Oh, and they're all vertical video too. Way to go,
Oh,
Dustin.
jeez, go comment on that.
God.
God damn it.
And no, and there's a vertical video that's sideways.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm wondering, looking at her face, I'm wondering if she was thinking I was actually gonna smoke a sticker.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like it's probably some drug reference or something. Smoking stickers.
Yeah. Because her eyes look kind of, yeah.
Could be, yeah.
I'm gonna have to revisit that
That's
comment.
a new fad, smoking stickers. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You haven't smoked a sticker? Man, you ain't lived.
Maybe she was looking for smoked pot stickers. Get it? Play on words. I'm pretty smart sometimes.
Oh my god.
Sometimes. No,
You're
okay,
a
never
fart
mind.
smeller, that's for sure.
He like smells home brew. I'll shut up now.
Seized piston in the rear of the Magna.
Would you say something mean? I didn't hear you. Shift.
No.
Oh. What'd you say that for? You don't have to shut up, man.
He might like his own brew.
Oh, I get you. I like my own farts sometimes.
Hey, sometimes you got to be proud of them, man. Especially with the ones that burn when they come out.
Yeah, and you know you're going to smell it unless you move from the room, so you're like, oh, yeah, that is rank. I'm proud of myself about that. Rank time, Tim.
I think yeah, me and the wife have been married now for 12 years. And she's finally realized, do not open the bathroom door if I'm in there.
Took her 12 years to find that out.
Yeah. If I'm in the bathroom, the light's on, and you hear the overhead fan going, the exhaust fan, don't open the door.
The fart fan.
Oh, this whole hangout's gone to shit now.
Sorry, I was getting messages. I was looking at them.
I don't know. I kept getting messages from this guy up north that wants to do a meetup down in this area. You.
Me?
Yeah, you. It's like,
Oh.
oh man, we ought to get together.
we ought to do a Kentucky meetup. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole eastern side of Kentucky is actually beautiful.
I have been through there. It is very nice.
I love it.
Unfortunately,
What?
I only have so many vacation days, so
Oh.
and I've already got them planned for next year. So
Not only that, the composer of the meetup has to fucking do a lot. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're off work all the time, and even if you have the money to do it all, it's still a lot to cover. You miss one thing, you got a lot of people pissed off at you. You know, it's like, oh shit, I didn't pay for parking at this restaurant on Tuesday, and then everybody's going to have to do it themselves or reserve. I mean, no, nothing reserved. There's a lot of stuff I think about with that. It's like, I'd like to do a meetup too one day, but think about everything that needs to be taken care of.
No, usually I think it's generally understood that if you are going to a meetup, that your plans are kind of on you.
oh, no. Didn't you
No,
see that one video?
I disagree. Well, I mean, that's a way to do it. That's a way to do it.
Well, no, you give a general location. Say we're going to be at this hotel, and then it is basically up to you to make your reservations to be at that hotel.
I think it depends on what kind of meetup it is.
Right, I guess.
Yeah, if it's just like a vlogger meetup, 5-6 guys, that's different. But if it's a big honking,
Oh no, we don't do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
well, I did the FGR meet, and there was like 200 bikes there. And
Right. Yeah, I think it was.
that's a totally different thing. So
Yeah, I could see that. Because they've got a meetup
You're right.
in They got a meetup in May for concourse owners. And I was invited. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be with that big of a group of bikes. And it's going to be down in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Where is this? What?
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 The Concourse Owners Group.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna steal one.
All you'd have to do is just put some saddlebags on the old CB750.
No, I know someone who has one. I think I might be able to fucking snatch it.
Don't even think about a back road.
It'd be funny seeing me trying to fucking get a concourse down the road, or like stealing one, get it fucking out of there. It's like, drive it like you stole it, dump.
And believe me, and once one starts to fall over to one side or the other, you basically just kind of let it go.
Timber.
Yeah, and then like if you're stealing one, you'd have to just get up and run, just run
Yeah.
away.
Because you're not gonna.
No.
I made the mistake one time of just picking the bike up by myself. I just gently laid it over, and I was pissed that I did it. And so, your adrenaline's going, and I just went and yanked the bike up, and I felt it the next day.
Ooh.
I've done that.
How are you gonna lift that big old V-Strom up when you drop it?
That V-Strom weighs a shit ton less.
What's it weigh?
It's like 500.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, because the concourse is 700.
Oh yeah, that's nuts.
I've done it with my Harley.
Yeah, but if it tips over, it's only 2 inches off the ground, right?
Try to lift it up by myself. Almost threw out my back.
A Harley doesn't fall over too far.
It was on a hill.
You know, one of those victories that don't fall over at all.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm sorry, that struck me funny as hell. Hey, Harley doesn't fall over too far, and then there was like 3 seconds of silence. It was on a hill.
It was on a hill.
In the middle of winter. Both ways.
Both ways, yeah.
I had crampons on.
The bike's 600 to 700 pounds, and I only weigh a $125.
Good God. Yeah.
Gained some weight.
And I'm 5'10".
Eat something.
Bro.
I work out all the time. I push carriage all the time, so I get no fat in my body.
Send that man a steak.
Give that man a steak. The old 96er.
God, who was going to do that? Billy was going to do that challenge. Him and Tracy.
What's the old 96er?
Or whatever that is. Is it in Texas?
Oh, yeah, I was talking about from the Great Outdoors.
Oh.
But yeah, they do that at that steakhouse over there by Abilene, I think.
You know Abilene?
Past Abilene.
Okay. I've been to Abilene. There's nothing in Abilene, people. They roll up the sidewalks in Abilene at like 8 o'clock. God, everything closes.
Yeah.
And then I found out there's a lot of Christian colleges, Christian schools, stuff like that. It's really, yeah. We was at Dice Air Force Base.
It's like the mountain towns in Colorado. They close up pretty early.
Yeah, it's one state I've not been to.
Colorado?
I know.
You gotta go.
I know.
Phenomenal.
Now I've got a dilemma, though. Which bike do I take?
Any of them. There's awesome street roads there. Street bike roads. Take the V-Strom, though, because then you can do some other stuff.
This is true. I know. I got the V-Strom home. My wife's like, that's pretty. It's really nice. And then she looks over at my other two, and she goes, so, what are you gonna do? I was like, I'll sell one. So I've actually got the Z1000 up for sale. And I wouldn't be at a loss because I still have hers. Because she's got one. So if I ever wanted to get a feel for a Z, I'd just take hers. Definitely Colorado. It's a pretty good haul from here. It's a good haul for you, isn't it?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's 1,600 miles.
Pish posh.
Pish posh. I made it. I trailered the bike out there last year, so it took me 2 days. Well, I made it 2 days to Moab, so that was even farther. So, day and a half to Colorado. I can't ride the bike that far. It's too freaking far. I mean, I can, but I don't want to waste 3 days driving on freaking freeway all the way out there.
Yeah, you were slow in getting them videos out.
I'm still working on them too. Like, I just laid out all the videos for one of the rides I did out there, and it's like at 2 hours long. I'm like, I really gotta chop this down.
Holy crap.
I haven't been into video editing lately. Plus, when you get 50 views, there's not a lot of freaking incentive to make any more
Oh,
videos.
I understand that.
You got 50 videos?
No, 50 views.
Oh, wow.
That's highballing it too.
Well, it's for your own. This is I don't know. I think it's for our own enjoyment. This. No.
Yeah, I gotta sit down, but I have to be in the right frame of mind. Yeah, I'm just doing this for me, and I don't, so that's why it's taken me a long time to edit anything lately. It's just like I got tons of footage from all these other rides I've done around here.
You should try pot. They say pot's good for that.
Yeah,
Get really creative.
that'd be good. Yeah.
Tell you, motorcycles and pot mix real good. Like when it comes to motivation.
And Billy knows.
No. I'm speaking from somebody else's experience.
Uh-huh.
I call bull crap.
What's his number?
1-800 Backroad Moto.
I can't even think about that crap. Was it 2 months ago? I got piss tested twice in 1 week.
Shouldn't have ate that mescaline with me.
What was her name again?
Mescaline. I like jokes about hard drugs. Doesn't mean I do them, boys. I just love them. They're funny as hell. To me, because people actually fucking do this shit, like crocodile and
Oh, screw that
snort
stuff.
coke all day and shit. And I think that's funny as hell to me. I don't know why, but it is funny.
That crocodile is some crazy. That it eats you from the inside out.
It's crazy.
Like starting wherever you put it. It's so funny. So like if you eat it, you're fucked. Or they put it between their toes. They don't walk in a couple months. It's fucking crazy.
I mean, I can't believe there's a county in Indiana just north of me, just right on the other side of the river. Their whole goal of helping these people that have, I think it's heroin, is to supply them with
clean needles.
clean needles.
Yeah.
I'm going, what? Why are we? Oh my God. I don't get it.
Gotta help the drug addicts.
No, just let them weed themselves out. Why should I have to pay for someone's freaking addiction?
That's nothing. I have a relative that's on. He's got off drugs, so he goes to the methadone clinic every day.
Yeah.
And there's no plan to wean him off this. It's a thing that they want you to do for the rest of your life, and the government pays for it. I mean, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. You want to do this the rest of your life, kid? Figure out a way for them to lower the dose each time you go in there, or every week or something, so you don't have to go there all the time. So,
Yeah, wean them off of it.
yeah, it's crazy. And that place is packed every morning. Crazy.
Explains a lot.
Families going to the methadone clinic.
Okay, Grandma, let's go to the methadone clinic.
Oh, I know. It's a Darwin thing, man. Let them take themselves out. They've been told. Give them, at most, just give them counseling. And say, hey, drugs are bad, okay?
Okay.
You know, just tell them they're bad. You're gonna die.
Okay.
Oops.
What are you breaking now?
Nothing. I threw something for the cat. Okay, man, I cracked my ass up.
Okay. Now he's snoring.
That's funny shit, man. South Park.
Oh crap! Yeah, you caught that one, huh?
Oh, I love that show.
Drugs are bad. Okay. I love it too, but ever since I've been married, my wife can't stand the show, so
Oh no.
I sneak an episode in there once in a while. And
Called
I've got
watching at work.
and I've got Netflix. So
You're gonna fall over, stupid.
Oh.
you'd be surprised, man. There's a lot of stuff I can't watch at work, or even times when I'm doing research for issues with vehicles or something like that. Hell, there's a lot of that stuff that's blocked. I'm like, really?
You sneak an iPad in with the freaking internet connection.
I can't. You can't do it.
Sergeant Markin's farts are bad. Okay.
Okay. It'll make you pass out.
Nigga.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Sorry. Dum down. You're gonna get punched in the chest again.
Are you talking to your cat?
No, my dog.
Oh. Dum Dum? You named him after a sucker?
No, his name is Deuce.
Oh.
But he actually a dumb shit.
Uh-oh.
I found after I named him him Deuce. Remind me of Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
Oh, God. Does he hump everything?
He's got no balls.
it reminds me of a big pile of shit. Fucking took a deuce.
Look at Deuce. Deuce?
I'm just saying, it's what I call it.
I'll say, okay,
I'm gonna keep punching the nose.
Dr. Phil, answer me this one. Oh, I loved your Dr. Phil video on Facebook, by the way.
The silent shit.
Yeah, I loved it.
Man, that fucking I laughed my ass off of that.
It was
shit.
great. The looks that people, it's like they edited out everything anyone said in that group, and you just got their looks. It was funny as hell. But no, answer this one for me, Dr. Phil. So I've got this retriever here. He loves to go down to the creek and run through the water and everything. But today when I had to give him a bath, he don't like it.
That's weird.
Yeah, he doesn't like a bath. It's really hard. Giving him the bath, that is.
You consider it outside?
Done that. He doesn't care for that either.
Well, I mean, it's your choice, really. At the end, it doesn't. He doesn't have a decision in the matter. You got to fucking clean the dog. I had a dog like that. That white not Staffordshire, excuse me, Dogo Argentino. She fucking didn't like water either way. So I just put her on a neck leash and took her outside. And before she was even wet or anything, I just put the soap on her, like I was petting her. Backed off, said sorry about this, and that's all. Sometimes it's what you have to do.
Just blasted her.
Yep. I gave her baths like that for 5 years because she wouldn't have it. And when you did try to bathe her like up close and shit her in the bathtub, bite. So I said, fuck it, man. Long leash, water hose.
That's great. So Matt West says give him a bath in the creek.
Right? I mean, if she's swimming a lot, he's got a good point. If she's swimming a lot like that, then you don't need to wash her.
Well, no.
Put the soap on her before you go out. Let her swim. It's a pretty good idea.
No, he needs a scrub down, man. He had a little flea issue, and that's the reason why he got a
Yeah,
bath
sorry.
today. Him, her, doesn't matter.
My bad.
He doesn't have balls either. Yeah, he's fixed.
So it's a Tom Green dog.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
There you go. I mean, that's the best thing I swear, dude, that's the best thing you're going to be able to do, though. Either do the fucking hose bath or do the creek thing. Put the soap on them, make them go out and swim. Go throw some balls in the water.
Permethrin spray for fleas. Yeah, his hair is actually pretty dense, and you've really got to work that stuff in there. And that's the reason why I couldn't just like put soap on him and let him go in the creek, because then it wouldn't really do anything. He'd be rinsing the soap out. That's it.
I use those backdrops a lot. Seems to work as long as they're outside. Because whatever it is, flea control drips or whatever.
Yeah, you put the drops right at the base of their neck.
Yeah, that works pretty good. But if you're inside, it doesn't. Because I found that they just jump off the dog. They'll evacuate the dog.
Wow.
But then they're just all in your house, and when the shit wears off, they jump back on the dog, and then you're getting bit in the meantime.
No, I haven't actually gotten bit here at the house.
If you have hardwood floors, you won't have that problem. But if you have carpet anywhere, you will eventually if the dog keeps fleas. That's just my experience, not my knowledge. It's just stuff I've experienced myself.
Well, another cool trick that I learned roughly about a year ago, instead of using just the flea and tick shampoo for dogs, is just to use liquid Dawn.
Liquid dog?
Dawn.
Oh.
Detergent.
Gave me a weird vision in my head there for a second.
Liquid dog.
I was like, that's disgusting.
But
yeah, dish detergent works real good. It cuts all grease and oil.
Yeah, and it basically smothers them. They can't breathe.
That must be why I still don't have fleas, which is weird, because I wash my shit in Dawn sometimes when I can't find the fucking body wash. Get me the dish soap from the sink, son. Don't get the pink stuff. It smells girly. Get the blue stuff.
What? Well, whatever I did today, it must have worked because he's actually sleeping and he hasn't scratched or chewed at himself. So, and that's what drove me nuts the most. It's like the past 2 nights, I'd be laying in bed, I hear him over there just gnawing, and you'd hear his jaw and his teeth coming together.
Yeah.
That whole.
I hate that shit.
Oh, like, oh my God, what the hell's wrong with you?
You should wake up in the middle. If you hear that next time, wake up in the middle of the night, if your wife's asleep, that is, and scream, "More cowbell!"
I need more cowbell.
Need more cowbell, buddy.
But then we've got a female Shih Tzu, and that's my wife's dog.
Oh.
Oh God! And she'll wake me up in the middle of the night with just her licking. That is the most
fucking crotch and shit.
The most disgusting thing in the world. And she'll go at it for, God, like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, you mean the deep ones? That's just, it's not even a lick, it's a...
Oh, yeah. It's like...
Fucking gross.
Is she just getting herself off then?
I don't know. I've seen little dogs like that do that, though, like Tibetan Terriers and shit, man. They just sit there, and it goes on and on and on. It's like, how do you even have skin still?
Yeah. And then my wife's like, "Oh, give me a kiss." And you're like, what? She's so cute. She gives you kisses. I'm like, she ain't giving me a
what the
kiss.
fuck?
She's
She
not
just
getting
had her tongue up her pussy. And you... Give me a kiss.
Yeah, it's my baby. Oh, she gives you kisses. She ain't giving me a kiss.
The yeastiest kiss you've ever seen.
Oh, God.
My wife's on to me about another animal, man, but, you know, I just need a break. I mean, beware of animals because you learn to love them quickly, and they die quickly.
They die.
And you got, out of a good dog, the longest it's going to live of any species, 20 years. Around 20 years. And those are the small fucking dogs, too. Dude, that's not a long portion of a human being's life. When you learn to love something, you're going to have to see it die.
Yeah.
And then also taking care of it when it can do nothing back for you, which is fine. That's what animals are all about and everything. But it still doesn't change the fact that it's not going to do anything back for you and you're doing everything for it.
Matthew
a lot of work,
Williams.
you know? A child at least is going to fucking wipe your ass one day.
Yeah. Turnabout's fair play, fucker.
No doubt.
Change my diaper and wipe my ass for me now.
When Luxor died, it was the end. I was like, that's the longest I've ever owned a dog. Best dog I ever had. And all of a sudden, one day, he just decides to say, hey, man, my body's not going to work anymore. I'd like to stick around, but croak. Then you got to bury him and mourn him and shit. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we had a female Rottweiler for 14 years. And one day I go outside and she didn't greet me. And I went over to her doghouse and she was laying in there just stiff as a board. You talk about a hard animal to get out of a doghouse when they're dead. Good God. She was heavy. Matthew Williams says, get a horse. Meh. My wife's got 2 of them. They're at some stables. I don't know. Horses are like a money pit. It's like owning a boat. For me, I don't get anything out of a horse. Except maybe glue. 30 years. I lived that long. Damn.
Fuck horses.
She fucking heard me and came in here and said that she's getting a fucking dog. God damn it. I know she can hear me right now, but she freaking says she's getting a I don't even know what it is. Little fucking baby poodle dog or some shit.
Shit poo.
Chinese crested. What the fuck is that? Sounds expensive.
Shit poo. Get a tortoise. Yeah, there you go. Get a tortoise. They live 100
Yeah, just get a tortoise. Fuck.
Fuck dogs.
Not literally, but yes.
Not literally, no. I'm done with dogs. The last one tore my heart out when he died. I can't do it again.
Shouldn't have fucked it so much. Just kidding. Going with the fuck theme. Sorry.
Fuck.
Beer run.
Yeah, man. They do. They tag onto your heart, and then the clock is ticking at that point. The clock is ticking until your day is shit one day. Terrible day.
Better get one of them naked dogs, and you can sit there and stroke it during these things, looking all bald and evil.
That's what she wants. Chinese crested is one of those hairless chihuahuas, dude, with the fucking hair.
Oh, screw a chihuahua.
Yeah, I'm not.
Not literally.
Oh man, those we had one. He was a little asshole. Couldn't stand him. He would lay under the couch. And he wouldn't screw with you if you had your shoes on or if you had socks on or anything like that. But if you sat on the couch, you had your shoes and socks on, sitting there watching TV, minding your own business, This little fucker had lost his teeth when he was about 3 or 4 years old. They rotted, so we had to have him pulled. And so he couldn't hurt you if he bit you, but he would lay underneath the couch, and if he saw your bare foot, he would gum your hamstring really quick. He's like, ah! Hated that little shit.
No barking.
Oh god, they bark. Chihuahuas bark. They have such a
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute my microphone. I'm sorry, boys.
yeah, Chihuahuas have such a Napoleon complex. It's not funny.
I hate them, dude. I used to get attacked by a herd of them in Tampa. This old lady that we were working for, she had them in her house. There was like 7 of them. They'd all come out at once, like after me. And then I asked for this machine squirt gun. It was like a MAC-10 Uzi squirt gun. And they just come out, and I got it, and they just thought I wanted to have fun with it and play Army. No, dude. I wanted to fucking squirt the shit out of those dogs until they just didn't like me anymore or were afraid of me. And I did so. Fuck Chihuahuas. I don't like little dogs either. I had a Tibetan Terrier when I was a kid, man. Bit me in the fucking face. They were all, yeah, they were all reject show dogs from the circus. Dogs that wouldn't do a backflip or fucking whatever, wouldn't climb the ladder, fucking they just got given away. They're fucking shit dogs. Chihuahuas, sorry. If anybody out there is listening.
Another one that ranks up there with the Chihuahuas is little freaking Maltese.
Mm-hmm. Or Pomeranians.
Yeah, they're just Chihuahuas with hair.
I set one of those on fire once. They go up quick, man, like a cotton ball.
He ran around in circles till he ran out of gas.
No, I mean, I did a vlog about my cigarette cherry got stuck on a Pomeranian, and the fucking thing went up. Like, it took a second, too, like 10 minutes of that cherry just sitting there heating up a ball of hair, and we looked at it, and the fucker just engulfed in flames. My sister grabbed it, and I went to take a drag on my cigarette, my cherry was gone. Like, oh.
Dog's on fire.
It was my fault. Everything. Oh, Matt West. Everything with teeth will bite you. Everything with teeth will bite you. People say that all the time. It's like when I was working in circus, they'd ask about everything. They'd be like, "Does that bite? Will he bite?" I'm like, he has teeth.
Yeah. It's like my neighbor. They've got their whole front yard's fenced in. And they got a boxer. His name's Bo. Greatest dog in the world. Lovable. Wouldn't hurt a fly. And some lady was walking down the road with her husband or something like that. And Bo likes to jump on put his front paws on their fence and just watch you walk by. So she came over there and went to pet him. And claims that he bit her. And they actually filed a claim against my neighbors.
Was there a wound?
I actually don't know. I don't know. I just heard about it from our neighbor. And I'm like, really, Bo?
If a dog that size bites someone,
You would know.
it's going to leave a hole.
Oh, yeah. So I'm thinking that they were just looking to do the old insurance claim thing and make some money or some bullshit like that. Because Bo's just a big damn puppy.
I mean, if a dog watches you go by and their tail's not wagging and you go to fucking pet it, it's a possibility. But it sounds like that kind of dog would be up on the fence and watching you go by with his tail wagging.
Yeah, he is. He's excited. He likes to see people.
I would think so.
You know, I pull in my driveway and Bo greets me at the edge of the fence, and he's just all happy. And of course, you know, he's got that nubby little tail, so his ass is just moving. He's like, hey.
You know what I do like that are super expensive, and they're fun to have though, if you can afford to have one. And talk about a wow factor and conversation starter, and just people think you're just cool, and you're not really in a lot of danger. Is a cheetah.
Bullshit.
A cheetah?
Yeah, you're like bullshit, whatever. They're the only big cat that you can possibly domesticate at all, and their claws are non-retractable, which means that they're fileable without removal. Yeah, they can still bite, but if you get a kitten, or a cub, excuse me, it can be domesticated, but it's the only one. It takes a lot of work and a lot of time too, because you still need the USDA license, you still need the 30 acres, and you still need the $100,000 a year income for USDA to be cool with that. So it's expensive, but it's safe. Another one's a serval, but it's not even as safe as a cheetah. Serval will still fucking tear their big thing is tearing people's feet up when they're sleeping. Your feet will move at night, you know?
Yeah, and it's attracted to it.
Yeah, they'll just fucking play with your feet like a toy. And you can't declaw a house cat that big because it can't walk on hardwood surfaces and different manufactured surfaces, so you have to keep its claws, so you're fucked on those things. But a cheetah, it's like getting attacked by a dog with a tiger's mouth. So you don't have the claw part of it. You just got to deal with the throat. Kangaroos are fun.
How is a kangaroo freaking fun?
Well, if it's like until it gets a year old or so, it's fun.
It's like having a pet raccoon.
Yeah, it's cute as fuck, you know. But then they get a year old and they just like to fight. That's what they want to do. They want to box you.
Who thought I was shopping for gerbils? Oh my god. We've even tried the rabbit thing. Screw rabbits, man. Oh my god.
Don't be sticking gerbils up your ass.
Huh. No problem here. It ain't gonna happen.
Richard Gere.
Oh, a serval and a cheetah? No, I don't quite know. I can't quite figure out what you're talking about either, Matthew. A serval is like a bobcat, yes, but it's bred down into something called a savanna cat. They call it F3. There's F1, F2, and F3, and those are generations and how much domestic is bred into the species. So if you have like a F3, that means that your great-grandfather is a serval, and his wife was a kitten, and then you're you. So it's like bred down. But if your mom and dad were, one was a big cat and one was a domestic thing, and they were interbred somehow, you're an F1, one generation, and then 2 generations, 3 generations. And then you have these things called savanna cats, and they're 3rd generation bred off of a serval. And you can keep those, and they're not so bad, but they're still big, man. We're talking small boxer size cat. They're expensive, though. Holy shit.
Fuck that.
Sorry, I was trying to answer a question. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm just
That's
fuck
cool.
that.
I mean, how much would the food bill be every day for something like that?
I'd say like a regular serval needs at least a steak a day, or 5 pounds of chicken, maybe 2 pounds of chicken, maybe. I don't know.
Fuck, I don't get a steak a week.
Right. I mean, you can feed it cat food.
I'll keep
What's
my
that?
kitty cats.
Just little kitty cats.
Just do kitty cats. They're easy to take care of.
Here's the only thing with cats, it's cool factor. Little kitty cats always make me wonder. You know, just fucking house cats, because and bigger cats like that, there's a cool factor, but you pay for it big time. Like, you know, think about a little cat scratches things and marks his territory.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, times that times 10, and then
I can see the couch after a cheetah.
oh my
Oh
god.
crap! I left the cat in the house. God.
Damn it.
But then, I mean, then you downsize to a house cat, you lose the cool factor. As a matter of fact, you kind of go sort of grandma-ish, no matter how old you are. And then you still get the stink and the scratching. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I couldn't imagine a big cat marking your house.
Oh my god.
That would smell great.
Dude, always
Yeah.
watch out. Here, I'll give you a heads up, because you'll get marked. Like, not only fuck marking the corner of the couch, your whole fucking body and outfit will get marked. If you don't pay attention when you're around a big cat, like say at the zoo or whatever, right? It turns around and turns its ass to you.
You better move.
Just like, yeah, the rule is, this is number one rule to not look like an idiot around big cats. Do not stand directly behind it, no matter where it is. Even if it's turning a lot, just avoid directly behind it, because it could just turn its tail to the side and piss 30 feet.
Wow.
So even if it's in a cage 20 feet away, you're like, oh, I'm not in any harm's way. Whatever, dude. If it thinks it likes you, if it wants to eat you, if it wants to fuck you, it will piss at you, and it's like a super soaker. Go 30 feet.
Ew.
Super soaker pussy cat.
Yeah, and you'll stink. You have to throw those clothes away, like straight up. There ain't no dawning that out.
And we've got a cat that's been here at this house since we bought it. His name's Michael. We don't know how old he was when we moved in, but I've lived here now for 11 or 12 years. So he's a pretty old cat. And a couple of weeks ago, I noticed that apparently he's had a stroke. Yeah, I didn't think cats could have strokes.
Well, they have brains.
I guess any animal can have a stroke. But his right ear droops, and he walks like he's drunk. He staggers to the right really bad, so kind of feel bad for him, man. He's a good cat.
I was trying to think of other stuff. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Moto. My bad.
No, cry now.
You cry. Oh. Well, they're animals, man. I can go dig up my fucking. I can go dig up Luxor right now, which is weird. I could walk out, take 5 steps, live, we'll dig up Luxor. That's how close he is. So it fucking bugs me every day. Sentimental shit over an animal, right?
Yeah.
People don't need that kind of stress.
Well, I mean, Michael's still out there, man. He's still king of the hill here.
At least there's that. He's not a bag of bones.
Yeah. But
Matt would rather have a wolf dog. Aren't those really hard to get to?
Yeah.
Because I think there's regulations on them big time.
You know, that just got me to thinking some weird shit. You guys are going to have a totally different outlook on me here in a minute. If I ever move here, there's a possibility I might say fuck it, get the shovel out there and dig up Luxor and get his head, get his skull, and before I leave.
Take him
I
with
know
you?
that's weird, right? It's weird, but
Yes, it is weird.
he was a good fucking dog. Lion tamers fucking keep their prize lion skull, but they don't love them like a dog. So that what makes me think, damn, I might be kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap, anyone else following EN187 on Instagram and catch this last week's stream? He's got a new interesting sticker.
Sorry.
I don't check my Instagram.
Yeah, I haven't.
I was there. I don't remember a sticker.
I don't follow him, so.
I don't remember the sticker, man. Was it a penis? I don't remember. 'Cause we show a lot of penises.
It was an interesting sticker.
It was dude with Dan Motovlog.
Oh,
The
yeah, that
trash can.
Yeah.
He actually printed it out too.
That's fun.
Dan, do it,
Dan
Dan.
Motovlogs.
Who's that? Who's this guy? Oh, damn.
Dan Motovlogs. He's a Canadian.
He's a Canuck.
Man, you talk about guys that blow
Yeah,
up.
that's a
with-
good. Dan's a
their-
good kid. Dan Motovlogs. Good
Yeah,
kid.
guys that blow up with their videos or any Canadian that jumps in there.
Shit, I'm changing my location to Canuckistan.
Become a Canuck.
Canuckistan. I'm close enough.
He's like, I'm basically Canadian. I'm from Connecticut. Connecticut.
He also did one for Jake the Garden Snake.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Captain the Snake.
How do you guys watch all this stuff? My God.
It's on Mondays. Drunk streams.
Monday.
Like, how do you watch all this stuff? And then Ninja, you're like, it's Mondays!
It's on Monday.
It's Monday. Okay.
Do it live!
Baby, that's right.
I've got like 30 vloggers I watch religiously, and that's it.
30? That's a lot. That's good. Good job.
How many am I subscribed to?
I don't even want to count because
I
I don't
subscribe to
want
a lot of them, but it comes up in your feed. You're like, meh.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos I actually.
460.
Wow.
460?
Yes.
Well, you'll Monday packed, man.
I wonder. I get kind of nervous about it sometimes, or feeling like remorseful because I do sub everybody that subs to me that has a motorcycle related or motorsports related channel, and it added up quick, boys, as you probably know.
Oh, it does.
And so I found myself having to go back through and put people on email notifications that I've actually made friends with, and made, a connection, and that started adding up. And man, I'm thinking, dude, if this keeps going this direction, it's like a matter of months to where I'll have to figure out another filtering source to only interact with my closest friends. And that's saying something. I mean, because these engines, like the filtering, can last forever, and the next filter can last forever. So how far will shit actually go? How many people will you actually meet is crazy to think about.
Yeah, now I'm subscribed to the ones that initially, when I started doing it, mainly because the group was so small. I mean, Motocron was in it. You had Billy and Tracy, Lusasaurus Rex, and By Way of Motorcycle. Rebel Yell 91. Z Magic 97.
Nice.
DJ Sipster for brakes. Wooden chairs.
DJ Sipster.
Yeah, he just totally quit.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you, man. Thanks for introducing me to Bilma. Dude is awesome. He's almost cooler than you, man.
Yeah.
You'd have to meet him in person.
I haven't talked to him in a while. I wonder what he's up to.
With a couple with a couple beers and Billy, he's a pretty funny character.
Man, if he was still making videos, he'd be up there, 100,000, easy.
He throws one out there every once in a while.
Yeah, the Arizona gang is all but gone. Yep, that's true.
He's been on for a while, I come to find out, and he could just get burned out at one point. Now he's just on the same days.
Well, they've kind of met their goal on the whole
50 state
traveling.
thing.
Yeah, the whole states.
Yeah, he's got other interests now too. So, and his boy's growing up too. So. I don't think you can. I don't know. You think these guys are gonna last forever? These guys have got 250,000 subscribers. I mean, come on.
They're gonna
I'm wondering about that. Every year I hear that. This YouTube shit ain't gonna last forever. This YouTube shit ain't gonna last forever. And then the next year it gets bigger and bigger.
Somebody will blow up.
Bigger.
And be bigger than the last group.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think it's gonna be the same guy. Is all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, next year it'll be somebody else because the kids are growing up too. The kids that are watching these, I mean, primarily these 250,000 subscribed YouTubers are, I mean, they're not all motorcyclists. They're
No.
kids.
And you know, who's to say motorcycling will be fucking cool to the youth forever? Also,
Right.
you know,
Be
they
something
can
else.
end up looking at a motorcycle like it's a bicycle and say that's stupid. I like hover jets.
Parachute vlogging.
Oh, awesome.
I could go back to that. It'd take me $24,000, but I can go right back to that.
Jesus.
They won't let me jump
Yeah,
anymore. I got that in court the other. Oh, I shouldn't be saying this live. I got that in court the other day. I'll say it live. Fuck it. I can't jump.
Kitty, what the hell?
Can't jump until I pay off everything now. I can't instruct. I can't tandem. I can't even take a skydive with another instructor. I can't take a tandem with a tandem instructor even though I am one until I pay off.
That's wild.
That's
I think that the Arizona gang, they all went to school, though, didn't they? They were all college-age kids. And,
Yeah, when they were doing it.
yeah, they're busy with life.
that's life.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
I don't know anybody who in Arizona is doing videos.
None of the old guys. There's a bunch of new guys.
Yeah.
Dumpster baby.
Who's the latest ones to crop up are down in Florida. They're finally cashing in on their great weather all year.
Fuck Florida.
Okay.
Fuck Florida, you fucking fucks.
Fuck your hot weather.
Look what you made me do. You made me squish your head till your eyeballs came out. You stupid fuck.
Fuck. Double inhaled.
Man, take it easy.
Yeah, then we got a bunch of them in California that are cashing in now, too.
Australia.
Australia, yeah.
Australia, you're almost guaranteed to be huge.
How does that happen? I don't know.
It's the accent, man.
You think?
British.
I was looking for helmet visor graphics today, dude, and surprisingly, 90% of them come from Australia. I was like, I'm not waiting for that shit. Fuck that. It's crazy. So apparently, Australia is a huge place for helmet visor stickers.
Oh, kind of like who's got that? Hangs out with Baker X Derek.
Arson rides.
Yeah,
There you
Arson's
go.
got a misfit perf sticker on his face.
Arson cunt.
What?
Those guys are funny, but it gets a little long in the tooth after a while. It's like, oh, okay.
Gonna throw another shrimp on the barbie.
Arson dropped his freaking KLR.
Yeah.
Well, it's until you meet the guy. Like, think about me. Like, watching... I'm just using this as an example. If you didn't know me and watch my videos, you would probably get kind of fucking pissy about it, right? Like, fuck this guy. He's fucking everything. He doesn't like anything. But since you're my friend, you think it's funny. It's kind of what happens.
I don't think it's fun.
Yeah, you don't think it's funny. I don't either.
What else is there?
What else is there?
I just
Sky-
feel sorry for him because he
Sky,
fucking
stars.
split his foot open.
Infinity.
And the last place you want to fucking split your foot open sucks.
Somebody split their foot open?
Arson did, dude. I wouldn't mind if, I split my foot open in the forest, like right down into the dirt or on a rock. But he split his foot open with his handlebars in the LA River. It's like infection central. Luckily, he's all right.
Cat. Get down.
Yeah, he fell at like 1 mile an hour going over some algae.
Yeah, I watched the video. I didn't realize something happened to his foot though.
Oh yeah, well he posted on his other fucking social networks, man. He only showed it there, but the handlebars
Social
went straight through his foot, like it hit his Vans, and then compressed it down to the concrete, and then recoiled. And he got up and walked and rode too. It was funny. I thought it was funny. I thought for sure it was going to get infected though, no matter how much bleach he had.
You know, maybe it's one of those. I watch a lot of these other guys that we're talking about. I mean, but maybe it's the way. Could you say that I was brought up or something like that? I do like the Bill and Tracy sort of storytelling, adventure motorcycling stuff. I like Tim Kreitz. Tim
I think it
Kreitz.
has. Yeah, I think that's your age too.
I like
Definitely, dude.
I like the way Tim tells his stories. They'll go out to a place. He generally knows some of the history of where they're going and shows us that stuff. Who else does that?
Just do a wheelie video. You'll blow up.
Dude, with me, I don't care who you are or what you're doing. If you're on a motorcycle and I can relate,
Yeah.
it's awesome. I don't care what style. It's just awesome. Tim does great shit though. Then like exposés on that, the expose he did on that fucking dude's bike collection.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I watched it like 3 times over. Right then in one sitting.
I mean, but talking about wheelies, with my luck, I'm not gonna.
No, I'm not gonna either. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna attempt it again.
Just look at wheelie videos and do a wheelie search or whatever. Popular motorcycle videos. They're all freaking wheelie videos.
Yeah.
Jake the Garter Snake.
Yeah, I could probably do it if I took some drugs, took the right drug to inhibit some of my, you know.
If you took the fuck it all pill.
Yeah, if it
Yeah,
took a
fuck it
fucking
all pill would be
fuck
nice.
it all.
I could make some awesome videos on the fuck it all pill.
Just fuck it.
But I've got the old man. I'm scared of fucking breaking something.
Oh, I know, man.
Downshift.
Downy.
I never seen him crash a bike
On video.
on video. I never even heard of him crashing one.
I think he did his ZX-10R. He used to have a ZX-10R. It may have happened with that.
Maybe in
Because
his
it was,
early videos, yeah.
Yeah, but he's taken a lot of his earlier videos down. I loved those.
he does it with a Ducati all the time. He just wheelies. Look at that.
For watching, Sarge.
Wow.
Careful what you say, man. Will influence the rest of the internet.
That's when he busted it.
4 most important people on the internet right now.
You know, here's the crazy thing, man. When I put the pictures up on my personal Facebook page where I had fucked up my arm on the mini bike, the first person to post a question on the picture was my aunt, and she goes, "Did you get it on video?" I'm like, "Damn it! Thanks, Mary. I'm doing fine. How are you?"
Did you
But
get it on video?
actually, I kind of regret that I didn't now, you know? I'm not going to reenact it, that's for sure, because that shit hurt.
Oh, come on.
It actually, I'd come home, I had put a new exhaust on the mini bike, which is now, 212 cc's? And I put a new exhaust on it. I'm still in my uniform. And when I hit the blacktop, it actually ripped my sleeve up my arm. I've got a hole in the pants. And I was doing about 30 miles an hour. And that shit hurt for a month. So I don't know if I'm proud to say that I had a mini bike accident.
And he had to go back. He had to go to work and say, "I need a new uniform." How do you fuck that one up? Me being a dumbass.
I wrecked on my mean bike.
I don't know if I'm proud to say it or embarrassed to say it, but I'm proud to say that I built that son of a bitch.
Are you proud that you wrecked on it?
It took skill, man. That was all skill.
No comment.
What happened is the return spring had snapped and it got stuck wide open. It just flipped me right the hell off.
Motocron? What the fuck are you doing?
Wrong, man.
Come on, chat room, wake up.
Oh, Billy.
Everybody left.
I tweeted you, man. See what happens. Probably get 2 guys or some shit.
5 watching now, and 4 of them are us.
You tweeted who?
The White House.
Tweeted Barack.
Brocco cunts.
Those
I
guys
don't
could be
even-
bored. You never know.
I don't even remember my damn Twitter account. Crap.
There's too many social media crap thing. Jeez, gotta have a Facebook page, gotta have an Instagram page, gotta have a Twitter page.
And believe me, I gotta have enough damn passwords just for work.
I made a Twitter and I don't use it right now.
Yeah, that's what happens. It just dies because you're like, fuck it, I ain't got the time, and or I don't remember.
Yeah, I spend
I
more
don't even
time
have
on
it on my
Instagram than any of them now.
I have one.
Speaking of which,
Well, it's a cross-platforming if you're trying to grow, because the more friends you have on different social networks, and the more social networks that you have, the more people that are going to be fucking interacting.
Well, yeah, I understand that. It's just like, yeesh.
Yeah, it gets busy, busy, busy.
I can't do it. I got a full-time job. You almost to be a successful YouTuber, you got to make it a full-time job.
Yeah. You gotta watch all the time. That's why, like, Sarge, like, I'll fucking send you invites at 12:30 and 1:30. I don't care when you have to get up in the morning. That's when the action's happening, and I want you in on it and trying to give you the numbers. That's what's happening. Because you gotta watch out. It's a fucking full-time job, big time. Big time. So I apologize for sending them to you that late and everything. It's just because I noticed the traffic is so high. I was like, yeah, let's get him in there. Like if I was shaving my head to expose my tiger bite for 300 likes, then I'll be like, hey, check it out. A lot of people watch it. Come on over.
Sergeant.
Yeah, also,
Just go pee.
hold on, where we go? If
What?
Any gay guys out there, I got pink stickers. You need some pink stickers for you gay guys?
What are those called? Backdoor moto?
Yep, backdoor stickers. These are backdoor stickers. Come on over. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. I should have had those with a penis coming off of it. You know what I mean? Like right off the edge or something, just like the line turned to a dick shape coming off. I think it'd be a good idea.
Sweet.
Bob, Bob, Bob,
You guys-
Bob,
you guys
Bob,
tired?
Holy shit, he's got his face on now.
and his hair still
Oh, he did.
short.
He did. I'm sorry. He took it down.
Oh. Well, I don't fucking care. You guys are all
My
icon.
my camera's pointing down behind my computer, so
Pointing down where?
backdoor cam.
I got my genuine.
Oh shit, everybody's getting their feature on now.
Yeah, why
Everybody
not?
getting naked on camera.
Got the shades on.
Everybody in the club getting.
Tipsy.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, V8 Fusion's doing me in.
Okay, old man.
Gotta take it easy with that stuff, man.
I'm on call this weekend. I can't drink.
I hadn't got to do this in a while, just for fun.
Genuine backroad moto imitation aviator sunglasses.
Genuine piece of shit Chinese backroad moto sunglasses.
The hell are you doing, Ninja Shift?
Well, since they're Chinese, they're basically American now, aren't they?
There we go.
Oh, Twitter.
Oh, Twitter and tweeting.
Put the phone back up in front of your face. Come on.
There we go.
There you
That's
go.
better.
I'll sleep better tonight. No, stop. Oh, check it out, man. This is like 3 days of not shaving. Right there.
Sure.
No shave November.
3
This
weeks,
is,
maybe.
Me too.
This is no. It's no shave November at work. So, being on military orders, I have to shave every
They
day.
have that in the service?
The only thing I can have is cheesy porn stash.
I
Caterpillar.
wasn't gonna say it.
Caterpillar.
I heard butter helps for that.
Turd butter? What?
No, I heard butter helps for that.
Turd butter helps for that.
If you put butter or milk, fresh milk on your fucking lip, it'll grow.
Okay.
Shut up. Go for it.
Shut up, just shut up, shut up.
Oh yeah, I did hear that too.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm gonna go to Walmart tomorrow and look for turd butter.
Don't use margarine.
What about lard? Will lard work?
No, parquet, man. You gotta use parquet.
Motor oil, even. Motor oil.
Motor oil.
Leave it there, though. You gotta leave it there all day.
Oh my God. I can
A
imagine.
little bit of gas right there under the nostrils.
Oh, all day I'd just go. You guys smell that?
Smell like pussy. No, man. Sort of, but no.
Sorry, I just farted.
Thank God it's not
Like
smell-o-vision.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I actually miss when women used to grow that area and just keep it trimmed up. Used to have, I don't know. Now they just shave it off. It's like you got nothing else to play with. Okay.
I'm not touching that. Touching that shit, man.
Finger in the
I don't
booty
know.
hole.
That's a weird. I don't know. I don't know. Hair soaks up odor.
Well, and that's the reason why it grows down there. Of course, you know that though, right?
Yeah.
Here, the quicker picker-upper.
Yeah, it's you know traps in the pheromones, the things that attract the opposite sex. Of course, I've been unattracted by a few of those things.
Yeah. You see a bush. You say, "Did you take a shower today?" I say, "Yes, it's on." I say, "No." It's like, "Well, I got a girlfriend."
Hair pie.
So there I was in Okinawa, Japan, back in the early 90s.
Walking down the street.
And I'm headed upstairs to my room, and there's this guy at the end of the hallway. We called him Harley Man because I think he had a Harley shirt for every day of the week. Anyways, as I get to the top of the steps to our hallway, I'm like, good God, did someone go to the fish market today? And as I'm walking down to my room, Harley Man throws this freaking mattress out of his room. He's like, that dumb, sneaky bitch. Yeah. It was her, man. Anyways.
Ba-dum-dum.
Nasty.
Oh, no, it was nasty.
Nasty,
And the crazy thing is Harley Man stayed with her.
nasty girls. Don't smell a thing.
There's a heroin addict that my family's been trying to save for about 20 years. Well, has saved, but it took like 15 years. And she works for my mom as a seamstress now. And, dude, we've like bought her teeth and all kinds of shit. My parents have bought her teeth
So
and
she's a
clothes
seamstress
and a
for the
house.
band, huh?
Yeah, but I used to go to their parties. I don't anymore because now I ride a bike and it's just too hairy. You know, I don't even go out to that neck of the woods anymore. But last time I was out there, they were telling a story about cutting her toenails.
Okay.
It was like they had to get out the fucking farrier tools to get through her big toenail because it was quarter-inch
Oh
thick.
my God!
Huh?
Had to get the Dremel out.
Oh, it's like watching Dumb and Dumber, huh? They break out with the side grinder.
That's still cool, yeah.
God, quit hitting the bong. Jeez.
That's like
I'm running a tank on a mech.
video game.
Freaking Facebook is dead tonight. Jeez.
It is.
Well, as far as my friends are concerned, there's not a lot
Oh.
of my friends who are not posting.
Facebook has gotten really sort of. I'm starting not to care for it either, because one of your friends will put a post up,
Damn it. Keep muting the wrong button.
and then they're right below it's a suggested post. Then there's your friend. Then there's an advertisement. Then there's a suggested post. And then there's one of your friends. It's like there's so much spam on freaking Facebook. It's not even funny.
You know what I hate about Facebook is that I see a friend's post and I read it. Okay, I'm done with it. I don't need to see it again. Somebody else comments on it. Bing! Pops right back up at the top of my feed.
Goes to the top of the list. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care. It didn't used to be that way, and I don't understand why these Facebook guys think that we all want to see the same post 8 million times. Used to be able to say, there used to be able to pull down menu that said, I've read this. That's gone now. Freaking junk. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, I feel you, man.
6 watching now.
Why? Why?
Their Saturdays are worse than ours.
You know, that's the whole thing. I don't know. I know Motocron, you probably, I don't, well, you may or may not have. Well,
Spit it out.
okay. We never got into this for the popularity or to make money. But somehow it just sort of happens.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm not one of the big guys or anything like that, but I'm doing pretty good.
I haven't even monetized my channel, so.
Well, YouTube offered me back when they first started doing it, the monetization. They hit me up with it. I'm like, sure, let's see where this goes. You know, and it's, well,
You're monetized now, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Were you YouTube Red then? Are you part of that? I don't
YouTube.
understand. I don't
No,
understand. this
no,
whole
no,
YouTube Red.
no. I haven't done the red thing.
You need to make a lot more money than 2,000 to 5,000 subs to be able to be invited. With them, it's retention, activity, and subscribers and AdSense. If you're up to a certain par, then you'll be invited to YouTube Red. Then it's on, though. Your money's going to go up.
I won't have that problem. So.
No problem there. I'm good to go. So it's a toss-up now. What should I do?
About what?
Okay, I've got a dilemma here. It's either a new helmet, an exhaust for the DL, or new bags for the DL.
New exhaust.
Well, the exhaust is the cheapest. The helmet that I want is more than the exhaust.
How much? What helmet do you want?
It's the Shoei.
Hornet?
No, the Air.
Oh.
Don't even know that helmet. I'll Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
It's one of those blow up ones.
No, it's not. No. No, the exhaust that I found for it's actually a whole shot, and they're around $300-ish. The Shoei Air is 400.
Wow.
The one I want is only 420. I'm saying only 420, but
Holy shit.
what? Which ones are you looking at?
The Shoei Air GT Air.
Yep, the GT Air.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they
I
go
only
they go
paid
above-
$150 for mine. The freaking icon.
they go above $600.
Showy
Show me the money, right?
Shoei
Air.
GT Air.
GT. Go.
No, thank you. I've never paid that much for a helmet.
I've got a
494.
I've got a Quest now, but the big thing I don't like about the Quest is that I have to take
That ain't bad.
yeah, it's still cheaper than a Rye, right?
I have that one. How much did I pay for that one? I paid a lot for. I got a Shoei RF 1200, and I paid quite a bit for that.
Yeah. 1200s are nice too.
Quiet, man. Is that quiet?
Yeah, well, definitely one of the things about Shoei is you definitely get what you pay for.
Yeah, that's true.
They're really easy to work with if like cheek pad sizes. Shoei uses 5 different shell sizes even on most of their helmets. So let's say if you buy a small, you're not getting a large with a shit ton of padding in it to make it small. You're actually getting a small, which is something I don't like about Icon. Icon uses like 1 shell size. So you always go riding around looking like a bubblehead. And that's the way the Icon always feels that I had an Icon, and it always felt that way on my head. It felt like, I just strapped on a cinder block to my head.
I would say buy. So it's helmet, exhaust, or panniers, right?
Yeah, the panniers, those are.
Oh, I know. They're
Well,
not cheap.
I actually found a guy that'll make me a set of aluminum ones here in the States for, what did he tell me? He's on my Facebook now, too. He just became my bestest friend ever.
I didn't know you could do that on Facebook.
$340
For
a
both?
set. Yes.
Oh, that's a good deal.
If
I don't know. Whenever I try to justify a purchase, it's whatever I'm going to use first. Whatever I need first. So.
Yeah. Well, if you go on Facebook and you type in Solo Box, all one word, that guy makes all his own stuff.
What is with you, fucking pussycat? Get away.
Oh. I mean, they're not the prettiest boxes in the world, but. And then I just got to find. He said I just have to find a rack system, and he can match up a mounting brackets for it. So I can have all new luggage for the bike for about $600.
Wow, why is that so far behind?
I'd say go a new helmet.
Yes, because your brain is a terrible thing to waste.
Yeah. Well, there's the thing with the Quest that I have. I like the helmet, but you cannot take you can take the cheek pads out, but you can't take the inner liner out. And so I have to take the speakers for my SnL headset. I got to take those out, the wiring out, and then I wash the inside of the helmet out with
Oh, that's a pain.
what is it? No More Tears, the baby shampoo.
No more tears.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
that's a pain.
it is.
It's hard enough putting those damn speakers in.
Yeah, you're right
Yeah,
about
it's a
that.
pain in the ass.
And the Shoei that I've got now, I've had for a little over 3 years. So
Getting close, yeah.
yeah, close to the little 5 year mark. That's the one that's always stuck in my head. Is helmet's good for 5 years, and then you just
Then you give it to someone you don't like.
you sell it on eBay.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna repair. Or probably
Hey,
take my helmet.
Greyman SS is in the room.
Oh, hey, Gray Mare, what's going on, man?
Say hi.
My helmet this season, next season, or the season after. I gave it 3 seasons.
And then, of course, it always depends on how freaking hot it's been, too, because I had a HJC, and I only wore that thing for 2 years. After that, I just chucked it because it was just, it didn't last. It's like the inside almost fell apart.
Yeah. This season we got to like 90 degrees during summertime. I was riding every day. It should be good for another couple of years.
Oh my god, you fucking Spartan fans, quit whining.
What you bitching about now?
Nothing. I'm looking at my Facebook feed, and now the Spartan fans are whining because they lost a game, but it was cool when Michigan lost in the freaking final seconds of the Michigan State game. Fuck you, Spartans.
Oh, how about last weekend with Miami?
I missed that one.
Those referees kind of have been suspended. You didn't hear about those plays?
I heard about it, yeah.
Yeah, the last play of the game where they had the laterals going on. Shoot, there were 2 or 3 calls that were not made. The first of which is the guy was down before he even lateraled the ball. And the play actually went under review, and they said touchdown. They're like, what? Yeah, I'm not for a team losing. I mean, it was really cool because they did like 7 or 8 laterals or something like that. But it's more or less like the refs just kind of blew it off. It's like, oh no, it's a touchdown. Like, whoa. What'd you say? Oh, okay. I'll get another beer. Hold on.
You'll get another beer?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Welcome to the Motocron Show. Tonight we're going to talk about whatever I want, at least until Sarge gets back.
Now, tell me more about cow udders.
Cow udders.
Isn't that what you were aiming for? Oh, sorry, I misread you.
Damn it, cat! Get the fuck down!
Motocron, is your helmet a dual sport helmet?
What's that? Dual sport helmet?
Is your helmet a dual sport helmet?
Which one?
The one that's in your picture.
Yeah, that's the Shoei Hornet. No, hold on. Let me see what one that is. I've got 2. No, that's the that's the Arai.
Because as soon as my Harley's paid off, I'm getting my friggin' adventure bike. I was looking at what was I looking at? Fuck. I forgot what I was looking at online.
I never heard of the fuck brand. I'm sorry.
No, I'm trying to think about the bike I was looking at.
I say that a lot on my bike. Fuck.
Triumph Tiger.
Tiger, yeah. I looked at one of them.
The 1200.
Yep.
It's either that or a Ducati.
Oh, the Ducati not Monster, the Ducati.
Hyper Motard.
Nah.
Depending on what I can get used cheap.
Used cheap.
I don't want to buy a brand new bike for my second bike.
No, I wouldn't either.
Used is the way to go, actually. I bought that Beamer used, and I saved a ton.
I got raped on my freaking Harley. The bike's only worth about $6,000, and I paid 11,400.
Oh, I was getting ready to say, it's that slow? Somebody caught you and raped you?
No, I paid 11,400 with all the dealer fees and everything for a $6,000 bike.
Holy shit. Backroad left without saying goodbye.
He sent me a message via the old Facebook.
And he said goodbye?
Yeah, well, yeah. It was a little,
Sad.
it was a paragraph, but yeah.
I added on the freaking 3-year warranty.
It was a paragraph.
If I blow the engine of my Harley, I don't have to pay nothing for a new engine.
Oh, Deckluck asks, what do you guys use to prevent fogging in your face shield? That's actually pretty easy, I think. Hand soap.
What do you use for
I
fogging
don't
glasses?
deal with much fogging, so
My glasses always fog.
Yeah, that's almost unavoidable there. I wear glasses too.
the icon stuff they put on for anti-fogging is pretty good. My clear one fogs, my dark smoke doesn't.
Or if you can get a shield that's got a pin lock built into it,
That's the best.
yeah, those work great. But I've found if you just got a single shield, like just regular hand soap, you just wipe it in there with your fingers and wipe it kind of dry with a paper towel. That works.
So there's your answer. Thanks for playing Ask the Sarge.
What's the other thing? People say your spit works, but your spit really works well after you brush your teeth.
Anti-fog wipes.
Anti-fog wipes work. I'm talking about like a home remedy though. So I'm thinking the toothpaste plays a part in it.
Way behind, man.
Maybe regular Crest wiped in your shield would work.
You can always Google it. You can't find nothing.
Wow, we're more like than a minute behind. Huh.
Really?
Yeah, because the feed still shows BRM on the Hangout.
There's like a 30-second delay.
It's
It's
quite
on
delayed.
online.
Quite delayed.
There's only 3 in here. It has still cough. After doing this since July.
Wow. Oh, I know. Crickets.
I haven't used that yet tonight. Had to. Holy moly, it's 9 to 11.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna call her quits here, guys. Finish watching the rest of this football game, LSU and Alabama. It's a good one. So, well, appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'll probably get back on a regular schedule of doing these on Saturdays. Maybe we can get the crowd going again. Like it used to be.
Like it used to be in the good old days.
Oh, I know. We're a dying breed, man.
Okie dokie. I'm out.
All right, Motocron, I'll catch you later. Ninja Shift, you have a good night, man.
See ya.
You too.